Yo, we're alive. Can you hear us? John, a.k.a. Lord Sprinko, and Kobe Bobby Wobbles in the house. And then we've got the lovely and wonderful Paul's Beer Reviews. How are you, son?
Hello, son. You all right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Nice
Oh, Christ almighty.
Nice to see you. It's got my wife.
It's my wife.
Sorry, the awesome wife.
It's my wife. She's not dead.
I didn't realise she was using your phone.
It's only because it was on charge using my charger, and you picked it up, and then I just thought I told him what I was saying.
Whoops.
So I responded, and then I told.
It's in my phone. And she's like, no, he's too busy. He's too busy.
So Kobe has got a Bravia
Ooh.
non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic. I love them not alcoholic Bavarias. They're lovely.
It's quite cold, isn't it? It's actually, you know what? The non-alcoholics is actually all right.
I've heard the Bavaria when they're meant to be quite good.
You all right, hon? What's happened? So we've the shopping has just arrived from Morrison's via Amazon Prime, and loads of stuff's turned up that we didn't order.
Well, I know what that is. Substitute for the little bags for packed lunches.
So we've got a massive 2 packs of cookies by accident.
The question is, did everything that you did order turn up?
Yeah, most of it's here, isn't it?
You've got a load of bonus stuff.
We've got an extra deodorant that we didn't order.
Yes.
I mean, they're trying to tell you something, John. But...
No more smelly pit.
Could be that. So, who have we got in chat? We've got... Well, this is a nice Saturday evening surprise. Yes, it is Brad Evans.
I love that. Well, this is a nice Saturday evening surprise. Let's say it like that. I hope you said it like that, Bradders.
Yeah, I hope you did. I'm sorry for all the noise in the background, but my wife is... She's nearly finished. No, she's throwing shopping everywhere. Kev, I love a live beer chat. Shut the front door. Who's waiting? Hello, everyone. Oh, yeah, I was a bit late. Megan Toddy, thanks for the follow, man. He's subscribed. What a legend.
Hey, Toddy.
Thanks for the reminder. I need to charge my phone.
Big thumbs up. Subscribe. All that stuff. Do it.
Sobieski, John's busy wrapping my quiz. Your quiz prize is literally here. Literally there with the badges still in it.
I've had a few drinks out of it, you know.
Well, when it comes to Brew London, it's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Brew London, baby. Brew London. Yeah, you're coming in.
I'm still coming. Okay.
No one has any faith in me to be on time, Abby. Paul.
No one has any faith in you to be on time. Well,
he's asleep.
I can't really judge you on that. So.
Hey, Graham. Nice to see you. Marwood.
Graham.
Nice to see you as well.
Hello, Marwood. He's asleep.
Kev says nobody won at Ant and Deck are famous for waiting for these two.
Ant and Deck. Talk about everything they know.
Evening, everyone. Paul, did you get my Instagram message? You now have a face to my name.
I saw his face.
Did Lee send a selfie to you?
He's a beautiful man.
What is it with you and selfies?
He's a beautiful man. Lee is a beautiful.
Paul requests selfies from all followers.
I do.
Will you stop ragging me head around, you little toe? There's my bottle.
I'll do it too, Kobe. Look. Oh, it's over looking.
I think it's just give it here. He's such a tinker. Honestly, we've got 14 people in the house.
What a rascal.
14. Paul's lucky number.
14.
In fact, we've got 13 in the house.
Oh, that's my lucky number.
So, hey Thomas, how you doing? Hit the like button, and maybe we'll get some more people in here. Maybe get some Americans. Oh yeah. Give it one of them. Give it a thumbs up. Good old Thomas. Oh, look what my wife has bought me.
Moab,
My ass, you bite me in the muscles. Yeah.
your muscles.
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad. How you doing? Sorry.
Fine.
Hello, brother. Hello, brother.
We have had a disaster, though.
Who's had a disaster?
Well, Lids didn't order me any beers.
Oh,
Oh, it's just been to Sainsbury's this morning and bought stuff.
No, this morning. Are you off your
Well,
head?
this afternoon.
This afternoon.
So I thought when I did the food shopping an hour later that it wouldn't need any more beers.
how many beers did you get?
6.
That's not enough, is it?
Exactly.
Jesus. What, for half an hour? Is that
All
right?
I've got 2 beers and 2 ciders, so I might have to Uber Eats this bad boy and get some more in.
Oh, my days. John, Lydia needs to be explained to. Explained.
I don't know what to say, mate. It's just like
I'm
Well,
sorry.
that's the thing, isn't it? You don't know what to say.
Can we just?
married all this time.
I don't buy any of Paul's beers because Paul takes too long looking at them. So by the time I've decided what he wants, I've done my shopping.
Bad. I do stand in the beer aisle like, oh, I've had that one. I've had that one. That was
We,
all
we joke that I drop Paul off at the beer aisle, do my shop and come back, but it's actually true.
right.
Oh, really?
He'll still be looking at the same beer aisle when I get back.
You got
Oh, man.
to get through. You got to do it properly. One does not just simply go into a shop and pick up beer.
I do.
Mm.
I went into the beer shop, picked up 3 sours that I liked, and then I walked out and let someone else come in the shop while she was still there half an hour later going,
Yeah, but I didn't just want sours. I didn't just want sours. I wanted a West Coast IPA. I wanted a good EFP.
I wanted. Smash the like button, or you have to drink Budweiser for the rest of your life.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yo, Abby, you super cool lifesaver, you.
Super
Indeed.
yo.
cool. So Abby lost someone today. Do you want to tell the story?
Oh, what?
Tell the story how you lost someone today.
What are you chatting about?
No, nothing. Not gonna tell him. Not gonna tell the story.
I'm really confused. Who did that? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I know what you mean.
Can we tell that one?
I suppose you can.
Yeah. Abby lost a patient today. Abby lost a patient. Not like not in a like lost way, but in a they buggered off way.
As in, ran off from us, and then it was ahead of me, so I could see him, and then he was like just strolling. So I was like, right, we'll go and jump in the ambulance, and then we'll catch up. And then he vanished into thin air.
It turns out he was actually a ghost.
He vanished into thin air. Like, I genuinely don't know where he went. We looked. We did an area search, and we looked everywhere, and we were like, he cannot have possibly walked that fast.
Man, I used to have a greyhound like that.
Yeah.
She was called Daisy. She once got off the lead, and she covered about 4 miles in about 20 minutes. She was gone.
Not good.
It's amazing how far some people can go.
I mean, luckily for me, if they don't want my help, I can't force it. So
It's true, yeah.
if they don't, I tried. But if they're like, the problem is we can't force him to like. I can't block his way because if he becomes aggressive, then that's the end.
As I was saying, it's like the mental health fallout from this is the worst thing that will happen, and it's the one thing that won't be talked about. Yeah, you said that from day one, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew that as soon as we go into a lockdown, it would mental health would increase.
The mental health will go through the roof, and it is, and the media won't talk about that.
That's true. That's true. Marwood says, oi, oi, lads, I've shaved my head. I left the beard, so I look like the cool bigger boys.
The bigger boys.
Is that because we're fat? Is that what you're saying?
The bigger boys, the older boys, the boyos.
And
Josh Edwards, how are you, mate? Nice to see you.
hello.
Son.
Oh, it's going to be good. You're going to get your band one.
Got a new beer, baby. New beer.
And we got a Kolsch coming in cans straight after.
Oh,
I'm just excited to see what random stuff's been put in your books.
Yeah. I need to save them, really.
I mean, John, we appreciate the thousands of coasters that we've got. What is this?
So that came in handy because that's all soggy now because one of my beers overflowed.
Soaked up the beers, but we've just got a massive pile somewhere of those.
Yes.
We just got given loads of untapped ones, and I've got flipping hundreds of them. So I was like, let's just give him a handful. Boosh. Are you, Lindsay's coming to join us. Oh, your top's going all weird in the camera. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Spiky.
Spiky?
Sparkly. Look, I'm tired.
Like a hedgehog.
A dead jog. That's one that's been run over.
Like
Yeah. I'll have to drink the brewery stock. Lol. Abby, you've been working hard all day. You need a rest.
I do. I'm talking gibberish.
Yeah.
I'm not having a stroke. I'm just tired.
Just popped on to Alfie's stream. They said you've left Fab Show. Not going to lie, it's not going to be the same without you, Per. It's just, you know what? I just can't, with everything opening up and all the things that we want to do, I just can't commit. And it would be wrong of me to say, yeah, I can continue to do it every 2 weeks when the brewery's opening and I want to start making different content and starting doing different stuff and going places. And I don't want to keep letting people down. It was hard enough when we were in lockdown. Now it's only going to get busier. So, yeah. So, but I love Alan and Fee. Got nothing bad to say at all.
Yeah. I'll back up that sentiment exactly. Love Alan and Fiona. Lovely couple. It wasn't a personal thing. I spoke to Alan about it the other day and I just said, I think it's run its course. Also, Alan and Fiona have been getting a lot of troll nonsense lately. And I would prefer to distance myself from that, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I felt it was the best time for me to back away and let him get on and do his own thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I say, nothing against them, just, yeah, at all. No animosity. Great people. Appreciated the chance to go and do the Fab Show on their channel. So, yeah, great people. Go over, give them a subscribe, send them some love.
Yeah.
Be read.
Definitely. Send them some love. Good people.
This is Yorkshire, by the way, here. That's not a spelling mistake. That's be read.
Be read.
Be read.
I'll hold my seatbelt on. Be read. Don't need to plug it in.
That's it. Be read. Tell me. It's grand.
Be read.
Good bunch, them two. They are.
Yeah.
Hey up, Lydia.
Hello.
Hey up.
Hey up.
Hey up.
Hey up, Lydia. That's what your dad would say. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what my dad would say.
I was sending you a picture, Paul, but your wife would run out of the house looking for me because I'm my rugged, handsome looks.
I mean, that's not you, Marwood. You're not that, sort of 18-month-old girl. Is that not you? I thought that was you.
Don't assume.
Yeah.
How can you tell me?
Why have I not got a drink? Actually?
I don't know.
Why haven't you got a drink?
I was going to get that wine.
Everybody will, Abby especially, will be pleased to know that I've added more lights to my computer.
My lights.
Because he didn't have enough, did it?
This distracts me.
Look at
He
that.
didn't have enough lights.
Woohoo!
So he did more.
Look at that. It's
The
a
problem
monster.
I find is John will be talking, but then I'll slowly be like drifting to the side, looking at the lights.
Just there's loads of settings as well. I just turned into a massive kid. I love RGB. The world runs on LED lights.
All right.
Yes, I did get your email, Josh, and I passed it on to our sales guy, who's cracking on with it. So yes. Makes complete sense, lads. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the old vino. She's on the vino.
You know.
Fruit-based drink for the ladies. Trolls are trying to ruin a lot of beer channels recently and disgusting, to be honest. Jealousy. Well, it is, but I don't know. I don't want to get into it. It's just a nightmare.
It's weird. It's really weird.
It's very strange. And I think you can send yourself mental trying to work it out, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
Hiya, young lads.
Young lads.
He's younger than me, that's for sure. How are things, Brads? Been sunny here in Huddersfield all week. Slight chill after 6 p.m. Yes, as soon as that
That's
sun
nice.
goes in, it's
Freezing.
brutal.
It's been a bit unusual.
Oh dear, Phil.
What's but the
No, I
temperature,
remember. Oh,
the
I can't
temperature
stand it.
outside now must be about 2 or 3. Now that sun's gone, it's just nosedive.
Yeah, it was about
Mhm.
12 earlier.
And every morning it's been like de-icing the car, frosty. But
Yeah.
within like an hour it's boiling.
It's true.
Everything was frozen this morning, but by the time I got on the pitches about 8:15 this morning, it was already starting to defrost.
Mike had put his
Well,
thermals
that's
on
quite
for
lovely,
football, didn't he? And then he was sweating cold.
Yeah, poor little Mikey. So Lids went and took Casey for dancing, and then I grabbed Mike and went to football. But Micah likes things set out, and he doesn't like to change stuff. And if he has something missing, he doesn't feel confident. So he wanted to wear his thermals, but it was absolutely roasting. So
He only started playing football in October, was it?
yeah, oh
So
my
it's always
gosh.
been winter. So he's always worn his like thermal leggings and long sleeve top.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like the feel of shin pads without the leggings on underneath.
Right.
And the other week his leggings were in the washing, so he didn't like the fact he had to go without them on. But
Oh.
today he wore his thermals and he got to football and it's like cracking the flags. Really
It was
hot.
so hot. It was
Bless
so
him, it was
hot.
like dripping in sweat.
And I forgot his water bottle, so I had to shoot to the petrol station, grab him a
Okay.
Lucozade, bring it down, and he was like, "It's not that bad, Dad," and he was sweat just rolling down his face.
And
I was
he hasn't had
like-
his haircut yet, so he's got long hair.
Yeah, he's got like a
Sweat.
big mop of hair. I think we should have a moment of silence for Phil because he's been told he's got to work tomorrow,
Oh,
and he's drinking dandelion and burdock.
I
Rest in
hate
peace,
that
Phil.
song.
Rest in peace.
Dandelion and burdock. Ugh.
Anyway, that was it. Lol, that's a picture of me when I was 3. I'm 36.
Oh, look at him! Look at little Marwood. I mean,
Little Marwood. I'm the same. Them lights put me into a trance. Oh, are they really that bad?
It's the circles moving.
All right, well, look, I'll.
keep them
I'm
still.
just like a big kid. I'm that kind of person that goes into a supermarket and puts things in a trolley just because it looks cool.
Yeah, me
so
too.
that Christmas tree. I had that Christmas tree behind me when I did all my videos, didn't he? People weren't watching for me; they were watching for the bloody Christmas. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. That's how it was.
Is that less distracting or is that more distracting?
Didn't I?
They did. They did.
How about that? Is that distracting?
No, that's worse. It's flashing.
Fireworks.
I'll be honest, John. If there's lights on it, I'll still be distracted. But don't worry about me. If I'm not looking at that, I'm still listening. I'm just looking at your lights, all right?
What's frustrating is my chair is famous and the lights on my PC. I'm not. I'm just like
You're just could be anybody.
Sorry, who are you?
Charles Doan. Evening, John, and everyone else this evening. Hi, Charles. I've not met you before. Thank you for
Hello,
joining
Charles.
us on our channel.
Evening.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from, Charles? What are you drinking?
What's his picture? I can't see it properly.
It looks like camping
It
away.
looks like a Christmassy.
It's
almost.
quite nice.
It looks like a theatre production on stage.
I'm not going to do what you've all just done and lean forward and try.
What?
I can't say anything.
What is it?
I'm just going to let you lot work it out.
It's a hedgehog on top of a.
Dear.
the
Dino, the old fart gamer. Drop,
Dino.
bomb, Abby, chat.
Dino.
What about me?
I don't know. You got left out, Lids. Dino might not know your name.
Offended.
Don't be
I mean,
offended.
No, I'm not
leave
really.
the thumbs up if you want.
Oh yeah, or it could be the chat.
It's Leah Miles. Evening, couple tonight, honestly. I'll see you later.
I mean, Leah, I might fall asleep shortly, so don't judge.
How's the other half? What's he doing?
What's the man doing?
The main.
Just all good, mate. The weather has been cracking all day in the Midlands.
Ooh.
The race car capital of the world, the Midlands.
The race car capital.
Yeah, man. We can make you anything you like in the world of motorsport. Most of NASCAR, well, a lot of NASCAR engines come from the UK, IndyCar, all sorts of stuff. We'll make you one of something. Nowhere else in the world will make you one of something. I love all this. Keep it going, I say. Yeah, all it was, I don't know about you, Paul. I just kind of felt like, I don't know. I went out last night. I was having a bit of a jolly, a bit of a way, and I just thought,
Whoa, wait.
hey, I'm out, I'm not out, I'm out. And then I thought, tonight, I was in the sun, I was talking to you, it was fun, and I thought, let's do it again.
Do it again.
Why not?
Talk to
I've
me.
got a question though. Do you two go a day without talking to each other?
Yeah.
Do
Not
you?
very often, though. I think that. I'm like,
a whole day.
if
Yeah.
John's on the phone and he's been on the phone for over an hour, I know it's Paul.
It's true.
I'm
If
like,
I've been-
he's talking to Paul. Yeah.
Yeah. If I've been on the phone for over an hour, I know it's John.
Yeah. I mean, he does talk on the phone a lot with a lot of people.
Yeah,
But
he's normally on the phone down here, and then it'll get to a point where about half an hour later, whilst I'm trying to watch TV, he'll realise that it's going to carry on. So then he'll go upstairs, but then he doesn't realise that I can still hear him full blown go, yeah, right. I'm just like,
Do you know the funny bit is, people have noticed that my accent started to come back because I've been talking to Paul more.
He's
that's
becoming
why
a
you call
Go
him,
on, son.
isn't it?
Go on.
That's a secret reason.
Dino has apologised for not
thank
earning
you,
it.
Dino.
Dino's
I
a-
appreciate
He's a
it.
class act. Dino's like properly good at gaming, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know,
Dino,
last time I watched Dino, he like went flying with his car, wasn't it?
when I'm playing Forza,
You had a race and he
yeah,
just
when,
flew.
when I'm playing Forza, every time I try and break a record or something, I smash a new record, but it's always like Dino, the gamer, above me. I've got to still get a break his. You know, it's like, that's 18.
Oh.
I'm the same. Liam Miles, yes, couple tonight. I've had a couple of IPAs and a couple of lagers. Good man. Lee's a legend. I tried to get Lee out with us last night, to be honest.
You.
You know, beer tubers, it's like TV. You have to stay impartial with option because you're looking for a mass audience. Some can't do this, so will always leave themselves open to all the crap. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Like our friend, Drunk Texan says, he literally will he will literally talk to all the trolls. He just goes, he just loves the whole lot, everything. Good, bad, and ugly. He'll take the whole lot on. He's just wild. He's absolutely hilarious. We love him. He's such a good guy, is Mike.
To me, I just don't have the patience for it. I just can't be bothered. Well, this is a hobby. I really enjoy drinking beer and talking to people and having a laugh. And there's people out there that don't want that, and I would rather they're not around me. You know? So it's just like I'm not interested. So if people like that start chasing other channels that I'm associated with, inevitably they're going to come after me. You know what I mean? Inevitably they're going to come after my channel, and if it starts making me resent what I do, my hobby, then I'm not going to want to sit here and chat and drink beer and do a live, and I don't want it to get to that point. So I'd rather avoid them because these people have nothing better to do. Quite clearly, you know.
I mean, for me, I just want to put out positive content and try and make it a positive experience. I've had enough negativity in my life to go with, and I just don't want that in my life anymore. So I just don't. When I see all that kind of stuff, but that isn't the reason why I know you stopped for that reason, but actually for me, the reason I stopped the Fab Show was not really to do with that. It was more to do with the fact that I was just getting busy and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But both are valid reasons, and I would agree with both. I don't feel I could go back on there now. Got me.
It's the beer.
Is this my beer? Just I ordered beer on Uber. Don't tell Liz. It cost like 24 quid. Don't tell
What'd
me.
you get?
I got only got 6 bottles of Crumback here. It cost a fortune. 24 quid for 6 bottles.
24 quid.
But it's here, isn't it? It's here. 660 bottles, but it's here. It's here.
Yeah, they tried to like double for delivery, didn't they?
Yeah. You know what? Keep somebody in business, like working, making money. It's all good. I'm quite happy to pay them. They fixed my problem for me. Sorry, did I miss Brad? Got me sent out the bloody Christmas tree. Like,
It's a cracking Christmas tree, my tree.
it was a beautiful tree.
I love how it's your tree. It's not our tree, it's your tree.
It's my tree.
Salty popcorn. I've not seen you on for ages.
It is your tree.
Miss Paul's Christmas tree is what I loved about him. He'll be back soon. Well, you know, he'll be back.
Yeah, I might just put it up tomorrow.
Just put it up.
That'd be amazing. So, was salty popcorn? Were you in the live earlier? I haven't seen him in ages.
I don't remember seeing salty popcorn earlier. No.
Ah, well, nice to see you, old boy.
Either.
Salty popcorn.
Well. Looky what we got here.
He's back. Hey.
We're back, old boy. Nice to see you in North Carolina.
Actually, wearing your son's Anarchy shirt.
Yes. North Carolina.
I think we ruined the whole Sons of Anarchy thing by telling him the ending about the penguins.
Yeah.
John, I've drunk my drunken tailors already. I'll fly through them. Please bring out 440. I will, but I've had to keg all the drunken tailor I've got at the moment, and we sell it as Frantazek Pilsner.
I love that. I beg of you. I beg of you.
A bit of you.
I
No
beg of you.
judgment here, Abby. Neil is showering, if you really wanted to know.
Well, you did ask.
It's a bit awkward. I did, so I said, what's Neil saying? He's in the shower.
I mean, I'll be honest, he's probably out of the shower now because that comment came up ages ago.
He's in the shower.
How
Watching
far behind is John? Oh, not as bad as normal.
Oh, no.
8, 9 minutes.
You're right.
No,
You're
no.
not too far.
The question is,
Normally
does
20 minutes
Neil
behind.
do what every man does and gets out of the shower and goes, woo-hoo-hoo? Are you?
John does that every time.
I'm like, woo, I'm naked, woo.
And then Paul continues to come into the bedroom and continues to do that.
Yeah.
That's
And John doesn't dry himself. It really annoys me.
No, I do.
He like pats himself a towel and that's it. I'm like, you are wet, go away. And lays on the bed. I'm like, stop it.
It's kind of funny though, because you get so mad. I wouldn't do it if you didn't get so mad.
Still,
Air dry, baby. It's the way forward.
Paul air dries, but you know what the worst bit is? He leaves his wet towel on, get this, my side of the bed.
oh,
I don't do
that's
that.
it. No, you used to though.
No, I didn't.
I got that out of you as soon as we got
No,
married.
never on his side of the bed. It's always
You
on
used to
mine.
sit on the bed.
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
it's
like-
a red. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Evening,
Jack.
everyone.
Evening.
Been a fab sunny day here in the near my
mid-
head for shimmer.
You went to do accent, didn't he?
Bashin me here in the hair da baba just move it. Jabba Nash me hair.
Beautifully red.
Do
Beautifully
you
red.
want me to read that one for you?
Yeah, could you read it?
Dad's taxis all day today. 5 return lifts so far. Wow. I
Oh,
refuse to do the last one of the day. Beer is calling.
mm.
That is a lot for a Saturday, isn't it?
You know
5
what? That's
return
part of being a
lifts.
dad, though, isn't it? I kind of like it now.
We don't have that many in one day, but we have something every single day. Or
Yeah.
sometimes 2 things.
In one,
On one day.
evening,
So we don't have an evening off. There's always somebody's got football, somebody's got dancing.
somebody's got taekwondo.
the other one's
choir.
got,
Yeah.
dancing again.
That last lift, I hope you haven't left that child somewhere.
Yeah. Hopefully somebody's picked them up.
Where's the daddy? Mike is still up that wall. He left him there.
Liz said our bromance is true love, Paul. We're
It is.
practically
There you
brothers, but it's quite clear that I look like the younger one.
But if his phone rings at like 5 o'clock ish, he
Motherfucker.
doesn't even have to answer, and I know it's you.
It's
It's
because
not-
of me, it's all right.
I'm like, is that John?
I don't like answering the phone to most people. The John calls. I'm like, yeah, I'm up for that. I'm up for that. All right.
But he doesn't offer it. He announces that it's you. He's like, oh.
It's funny though. I'd like to say, do you know what it is as well? Because you're down in London and I'm up in Yorkshire. They're so different in the way that things are. So I end up sending you pictures and stuff, and I'm like, ooh, look at the door.
Oh, this is the
There's
kebab.
more people at the door.
The kebab.
Toby's like, goodness
Well.
sakes, ordering. Yeah, I've ordered a kebab.
Oh, mate, what kebab did you get?
I went for a chicken one from Spicy Kitchen, or as we like to call it, Spicy Kitten. Charles Dunn says, picture is indoor motocross. Ooh.
He's in
I'm
Bronx.
thinking I don't know. I'm going. A Magic Rock. A Magic Rock?
Oh,
What the heck?
used to be good, that did.
I love watching you with Simon and Mel on the Stone Crow. Ah, did you see me on there when I was messing around and then he accidentally left me on the live channel?
He left you on the live channel.
Yeah, he pressed the wrong button and he sent himself out and left me on the channel live. So I just kept going. So I was like, oh, I'm on the biggest beer YouTube channel live in the whole of the world, and I'm sat here and literally the sweat was just look at this. Look at that.
Oh, honey. Look at that. Oh, Christ, is that kebab? Where's the? Oh,
Where's
What do you mean?
oh.
Is it? Wait,
Yes.
do you want some of this
You need some of that, brother. You need some of
extra
that.
hot chili?
Oh, that's from Range.
Yeah.
Actually, it's from Morrison.
Yeah, Morrison said it as well.
Okay.
Oh, no. All right.
That stuff is naughty.
We've got like the whole collection. I've got the garlic and herb. I've got the burger sauce.
Yeah, specials, mate. Is it called specials?
Crucials.
Crucials. Yeah, you go to any dirty kebab shop, they've all got crucial sauces in there, and it's good stuff. Good stuff.
I love
Yeah.
their burger sauce because I love a good kebab shop burger sauce. You can't beat a kebab shop burger
You
sauce.
can't. Kebab shop burger sauce is the best.
We're very passionate about your burger sauce, I'd say.
It's got to be done on it, and I can't say the word because it's rude. An SHIT load,
Sheesh.
a sheesh load of burger sauce.
Wow.
That's my order.
Donna meat and burger sauce is Abby's favourite thing.
And then a drunk Abby's normally going, bit more, bit more. Bit more.
I love that when you get absolutely off your head and you go to the kebab shop at the end of the night and you're like, yeah, I'll have a large doner, please, mate. Large doner kebab. And they're like, oh, do you want any salad? And I'm like, of course I do. What are you trying to do? Kill me? Jesus Christ.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. I'll turn around and say, what do I want salad for?
That's the point now, isn't it?
I'm having a dirty kebab for a reason. I don't want no green stuff on it. It's just going to get chucked away.
That's my joke, but none of the guys in the kebab shop ever laugh. I was just like, of course I want salad. What are you trying to do? Kill me? Jeez. None of them laugh. I think it's hilarious.
Neil Long says, evening, lovely people. Had a nice outdoor beverage with the family. Had a good few pints of the big juicy pale ale from the Liverpool Brewing Company. Now on the Gandalf IPA. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, Gandalf. I've not
Gandalf.
tried that one yet.
Isn't that from Lord of the Rings?
It is. You shall not pass. That guy.
Yeah, like that.
Him. No, never
What is it with your chair?
Prepare for a proper flogging. Does that mean that's being slagged off in American? A flogging? You're
Alright.
just flogged off now.
Unless he means an actual flogging.
Flogging. Prepare for a proper flogging.
I don't need when we playing next. Oh, we haven't played in ages, have we?
We haven't, have we? We need to get back on it, don't we?
I think that's supposed to be, they don't need, comma, when we play next, guys.
Probably.
I don't know what they don't need is from.
Dean's been drinking all day with us, so we can't. I wouldn't be able to spell right now.
I can tell you've been drinking because as soon as I walked through the door, you were like,
So I'm on the side nearest to the motorway. So Batley is jump on the motorway that way.
That way.
That way.
That way. My
Oh.
cousins are in near Batley.
Good evening.
Phil!
Phil.
How
Hello,
do
sir.
you say that?
Phil.
Scarides?
Phil
Scarides?
Scarides. Phil Scarides. I don't know. I want to say it properly.
What was that?
Screw rides.
Phil Scarides.
What is it?
Screw rides.
Scarides. Scarides.
Scare rides.
Scarides.
So it's not Scarides.
Scarides. Paul, I've noticed you're better off. Wrapped yourself in the curtains.
I love how everything matches.
Is it? A blanket is the same colour, and the heating's on. To be fair, and I turned it up.
We've just turned it up, but it's because I'm tired. I get cold when I'm tired.
It's not cold. It's not cold here at all.
I always have a blanket. Always. I can't
It's
sit
very
and not have a blanket.
beige. You're very beige.
But I didn't. Yeah, that wasn't intentional. Everything was bought at different times, not with the plan to match.
It's a fair man. What did everyone have for dinner? So John's busy munching away on a massive great kebab.
You've got food coming.
What we got coming? Chicken. We got chicken.
I mean, you only helped cut it out.
I did. I cut up the chicken. We're having chicken in a minute.
Your contribution was to cook the chicken. That was it.
Yeah, every time I cut chicken, Brown. Duncan.
Hello, Duncan. How are you?
Duncan.
It's not the beer.
It's not.
Are you back brewing for local pubs? Yes, we are. Yeah, it's crazy. Brewing like man. What is an idiot? What are you doing?
Got to put all our greens in. You know, the lettuce, the lot.
Grass salad.
Yeah, we're brewing like crazy salty popcorn. John, you own a bloody brewery. How can you not have a beer at home? By the way, how's Cars Ian coming? Cars Ian, I should have done some work on it today.
Good question.
Done nothing at all. I need to do something.
Got Kazi out. Happy just got lost.
Are you not? She doesn't want to eat in front of everybody. She's like, I'm going to eat over there.
John, that's no shame.
I'm the same though. I like to sit at the side of the camera when I eat.
Yeah. Scarides.
Well, since I started eating, we've gone from 24 to 16.
This is your fault, John. Munching on a kebab in front of people, triggering them. They've been triggered.
Were we meant to get changed in that 1 hour interval?
Oh, I should have worn a new outfit for the next live, shouldn't I? My bad.
I deployed my drinking trousers.
So it's pajamas.
No, they're my Nike joggers.
Night joggers. You got to have a pair. I'm still wearing jeans, to be fair. Normally I've got joggers on by now. Yes.
Are you part of the Illuminati? No.
Could be.
Yeah, eating on camera seems to be a killer. We're down to 18 now.
Done it. Really? You scored your stream job with your kebab eating shenanigans. Catch a dose of man flu if you don't throw the towel on the bed. Nope. Yeah, that's the rules, man. You got to throw your dirty, wet towel on the bed, haven't you? At least for a little while.
Yeah. Lydia would kill me. I thought everyone in England takes baths. Huge marble.
Yeah. Huge marble bathtubs with hot, steamy water from an urn. What?
To be fair, I do like my baths.
I love it. Americans still think we talk like this. We talk very posh. Hello. You couple of buggers. They think we still talk like that.
I do.
I just find it's funny.
When I was young, I loved waking up with a kebab. Excellent. Scorides.
Scorides. That's the name. Scorides. Phil Scorides.
Scorides.
Beautiful name. Beautiful name. Where's it from? Scorides.
We've had Phil on here forever as well.
We have, but I've never sort
Was
of.
I right then when I said Scorides?
Scorides. His name is Scorides.
Look how flat that is.
Is that the. What is that?
Well, that's the Sainsbury's one.
Oh, right.
It's got that horrible yeasty smell as well.
Bish bash bosh.
Bish bash bosh.
Bish bash bosh. Scorides. We're coming out. Dean says phone's lost the plot. Sorry, guys. It's lost the plot. He's finished the yard. Got a couple of pints in me. Next, I'm going to fire up the grill. Wish you guys were here. Mate, we wish we were there as well, Jim.
Yeah, more so.
Yeah, we'd love to be there, mate. And we appreciate the invite. We would love to be in NC right now, having a barbecue with you. That would be awesome.
Can you imagine that in North Carolina having a barbecue? Oh,
I think I'd just.
the barbecue must be amazing.
Oh, you can imagine. I'd be in my element. I'd be an animal, unchained. You let me loose in the States. Yeah. I was born in the wrong country. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes.
You missed a couple of comments. Oh, no, you didn't, did you? I don't know.
No,
No? All
I
right.
caught up.
Oh, bush. It was like going rusty. Cyprus. My dad was from Cyprus. So, yeah, Scorides. Like going rusty.
No way.
So, like, kind of decaying.
Oxidization.
Oxidization. Aging process. Scorides. I like it. I like
I've got to
it.
stop eating because we're down to 18 now.
You've killed it. You've killed the stream with your eating. I told you, John, about eating.
I'm back in the light.
Food is fuel. Food is fuel. Oh, shit. Brad Evans says, when you thinking of going to the boozer pool? Still haven't been to my local yet. I've not been to my local. I went to Mad Squirrel the other day. I went to their tap room and had a few beers. But I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I'm going to let all the nutters get it out of their system. The people that don't know any better, get it out of their system. And then when I can arrange to meet up with a few pals, then I'll probably go. But I'm not in a rush, mate. I'm not in a rush.
I thought I'd show you some of the tat we bought today.
Go on in. Love the tat.
This, the shop, the Sweet Emporium.
Oh, we got one of them down here. Naughty. Oh, naughty. Good penny sweet. Where's jelly beans?
Licorice torpedoes.
Oh, no. Not for me. Not for me.
I have not seen these since I was a kid.
Milk. I don't know what that is. Milk flavoured chews.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
used to get
remember.
these as a kid, and they were like really cheap. So like every Chewits would be like, I don't know, 10 pence. These were 5. So if you were running a bit short, you bought these, but they taste really good.
Never had it. Cherry nougat. They like a bit of cherry nougat.
We got from the Americans.
Lemonheads. Chewy lemonheads. Yeah, man. Now we're talking.
I've never had this before.
No, they're nice, mate. Did you get any fudge?
No.
Did you get any fudge? Fizz whiz? You got all the proper silly stuff, didn't you?
I love it. I love the silly stuff. And then we got
What are they?
candy sticks.
Oh, candy sticks. Is that what it's in a plain bag? Love it.
Yeah. And
I used to pretend I was smoking when I had them. Mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Yeah,
Yay! So yeah. Oh, and
Oh,
Rhubarb.
rhubarb custard.
yeah,
Yeah, boy. Now we're talking.
and this one that looks like they've eaten some of it.
Wine gums.
Blackberries and raspberries. From the sideline there. Blackberries and raspberries.
I like the black and red ones with wine gums. They're my favourite.
The thing was, there's more stuff that we bought. There's giant nerds.
Nerds.
Oh, no, normal nerds. Rainbow nerds.
Yeah.
And
We got one.
cola. What are they? Cola millions.
They're
But
good.
we went,
They're not cheap, are they? Though Sweet Emporium.
no, we finished at how much, Lids? £27.
Bank my arse and call me Charlie. That's a lot of money to spend on sweets.
Yeah, when you've got 3 kids and a wife,
Oh,
and you're a bit of a sweetie fiend yourself.
yeah, man.
You are?
What? What do we get? We get fudge, don't we? Yeah, fudge.
I get gummy bears.
You like gummy bears?
I'll pick out the green one.
Yeah, Abby likes gummy bears. I really like fudge. I
I
love.
love.
Asian green gummy bears.
Yeah.
If anyone knows where you can get a jar of just green gummy bears,
Yeah, Abby loves green gummy bears. What's that? Milk tubes.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I've never seen a milk tube before.
I haven't seen one since I was a kid, so this is quite. Oh, they're still the same.
Nostalgia.
Little white. They look like a chewit.
It looks like a milk chewit, to be fair.
What, Liz? I'm showing my age. Thanks, Han.
This came out. John was the kid with the bike in the Hovis advert, the original. He was pushing that bike up the hill with a basket full of bread. No one helped him.
I had a sledge in the Himalayas. Doing my paper round. I got ribeyes, chicken wings, pork bellies, salted down. Gonna crack open. I
Oh man!
have got milk tubes, mate. Milk tubes.
I've got milk tubes.
Have you finished your kebab now, John?
Yeah, I'm a magician, you know.
That's incredible. Smashed a kebab. Now he's on the sweets.
That's like me, John. You are a trooper. You finish your dinner and you're ready for pudding straight away.
Have we got any pudding? We got any isolates or anything yet?
Not only that, my superpower, Abby, is I can go sweet, savoury, savoury, sweet, sweet, savoury again.
Yeah, so can I. I can do that.
I can't. It's savoury, then sweet.
I could quite easily have sweet and then have my dinner. And then have more sweet. And then have more savoury.
Nice.
I can't finish a meal without thinking about the next food.
Yeah, I don't know how Abby does that. I'll still be sitting there like getting the dinner out of my teeth, and Abby's like, pudding? I'm like, what?
And then once I've eaten pudding, I'm like, oh, what's for dinner?
I'm a bit like that, aren't I? What are you doing, Liz?
I'll admit it though, all right, I've got a problem. I like food.
I love it.
Bright orange on my kebab, and it's a bit less, but it was the light. Like you've got all these weird lights.
She's there, she's got a bit of kebab meat, and she's got a knife, and she's like peeling something off it. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I thought this thing was orange, but then I've just realised there's a massive park can behind it. It's the light. It looks orange, but it's not orange, it's green. It's a bit of lettuce.
I think it's plastic or paper, but
Yeah. Phil says our hair is blonde and changes colour with age, I guess. My dad was blonde. Yeah.
Yeah. You're blonde.
Okay.
Them sons of bitches.
I don't mind. I don't care. Throw it down.
Yeah, sorry,
Throw it
John.
down.
I'm disgusted.
That's where I snuck off to. I just went
just-
to give you a thumbs down.
It is petty, isn't it? It is petty. It's like, I don't like it. Weirdo. Who knows?
I think the only reason that it exists is because they do the YouTube rewind and it gets the most thumbs down ever. So they're like, yeah, thumbs down. He doesn't de-rank it. If anything, he lifts it up.
Makes you better.
Yeah.
It's better for the.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Do you know what would be funny is to do a live stream and see how many people we could get to thumbs down something.
Yeah.
It'd just be amazing, wouldn't it? Right, what I want you to do is thumbs. Yeah.
Everyone,
Don't do it tonight because I'm not feeling it.
Don't smash the thumbs down tonight.
yeah. Smash the thumbs up tonight. Smash the thumbs up.
That'd be funny, isn't it? Oh, I can see it's live there. 21 watching.
The thumbs. We appreciate
Look how
it.
handsome I am. That's frightening.
Smash the thumbs
I think you're looking at Paul.
That'd be funny, isn't it? Oh, I can see. That was me. I've created a whole new paradigm. Absolutely love them sweets. Good. What do you like my milk chews?
I want sweets now, man. I love them blood sweets. I love them.
Bugsy Henry. John and Paul, I'm loving John and Paul, I'm loving you both on the stream. I really do hope you grow your channels. I've subbed to both of you. Keep the streams up. Cheers.
Thanks, Bugsy. Appreciate it, dude.
Nice, isn't it?
Welcome along.
Thank you very much. If you're in here for the first time, or if you're in here, whack us a little thumbs up. Consider subscribing, like Bugsy Henry. What a legend!
Chat to us, Bugsy. Talk to us, mate. Get involved. Don't be shy. Talk to us.
Yeah, very nice to see you. So, Bugsy, it's your first time on here. How did you know it was Paul's Beer Reviews? And how did you know it was Lord's Brinko? Oh, you obviously know it's Lord's Brinko. Did I put in the comments? No. Interesting.
The light.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're spreading.
Have I lost you?
You've lost me. Yeah, but I'm just in I'm in a trance at the moment. I'm just half asleep, I think.
And what's really what I was saying is Bugsy. So he's put John and Paul. I'm loving you both on the live stream. I've not seen Bugsy before, and he said,
Oh,
It's just
can't work out house channels lives. Oh, what's going on?
Why don't you tell him?
Why don't be laughing?
he's oblivious. You started talking and then you just went all funny like a robot and disappeared and you carried on talking and then you just came back and finished your sentence. So we've got no idea what you just said. Oh,
It don't matter.
We don't know.
oh.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Colour cubes.
Oh,
Popping candy.
Come on.
Out of this.
Dear. Yeah, Cadbury's chocolate did that, didn't they? They did a chocolate bar there.
I love that one.
What was it called?
Puppy candy.
That's the one. The
Yeah.
jelly and puppy candy. It was
still
weird, wasn't it?
Brilliant, isn't it?
Just goes to show though, because I always feel like it's much louder to me than what it is to everyone else. But
It
everyone
should
else
be.
can genuinely hear it.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you can hear it, but
I never know whether people can actually hear it.
not everyone has a mic plug on, so it's not that loud. You know.
You know, everyone knows that you've got popping candy when you sit there going,
He's going for another mouthful. Look at this animal.
John.
They just walked down a pub with popping candy.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh god, this is going to be a big one.
you heard that before you'd even opened your mouth.
Oh dear.
Still going.
Going for a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris. What have you walked into?
What have you? Yeah.
Oh, Dibble! Hello, mate.
Popping Candy Room. Welcome to the Popping Candy Rooms on Saturday night.
Abby, did you have any gnarly calls today?
The answer to that is no.
No?
I went to
okay.
very big houses, massive houses, worth about £3 million.
Wow.
Nice.
I met a dog called Bailey, which I was more interested in.
We met a dog today.
We did meet a dog today with no name.
Has it not got a name?
No, I asked Tony. I was like, "What's it called?" So, I don't know. It's Steph. It's Steph. Is the dog. So you can't call it. So just calls it you. Like, come on, you. Like, oh, that was
Go on, you.
But surely you can't say that because he can't hear you.
well, yeah.
Poor
So
thing.
he didn't call it anything.
He probably
He
loved Kobe.
probably does have a name, but he was dog sitting, so he didn't know. The owner, I'm sure, was
So
giving
his
him-
neighbour, so Tony is, how old's Tony? He must be,
Oh, it must be in his late 70s.
yeah, late 70s. And Tony lives down the road from here. And he's a legend. He's just a legend. And we
Go
look,
out for breakfast.
yeah, we
and
go out.
stuff
I
when
go
we
out
can.
for the full English breakfast with him, with the kids. And he's just a great guy. And then his neighbours have left him dog sitting. So we're like, what's the dog called? I don't know.
Just dog.
So Abby, where did you get your Mighty Ducks top from? I've seen it on the live streams before. I can't find it anywhere. I love the Mighty Ducks.
So I've got a t-shirt and a jumper, and I think, I'll be honest, I think they're actually both from Primark.
Jumper, your sweatshirt's from Primark. You have a legit.
Oh yeah, I've got a legit jersey.
Yeah. You never wear. I don't know why you never wear that. It's not the coolest thing.
Because I don't want to ruin it. It's expensive.
It is, but it's still
Saving it for when I go to watch the Mighty Ducks.
They're quackers, them ducks.
She's got a legit. She's got a legit
Quack,
Anaheim
quack.
Ducks jersey.
Anyone
She never
else
wears
just
it.
know?
I'll be wearing that all the time. Right?
It's in the wardrobe, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like your wallpaper.
I'm thinking of giving you a thumbs down. Well, we don't have wallpaper.
Thank you, Dibble. Yeah, we haven't got any wallpaper. They've not got any
Yeah,
wallpaper.
yeah, it is painted.
We're paint. But apparently, my paint is with the beige theme.
It's very beige.
So we had, when we moved into this house, our living room is, well, it's kind of a beigey colour and like
Beige.
a beigey pinky colour.
Yeah.
It's got like two colours. And the curtains are all beige. But our sofa was black, so it was okay.
It was right.
But then we got a beige sofa, and now the room is just beige.
I quite like it. I
Oh,
like
and the
beige.
fireplace is beige.
Beige is
It's just beige.
a beautiful thing.
So
Well,
I've got
when
some
you
new
actually
paint.
hear, the sofa's not beige. It's actually like, what's it called? Mocha.
Mocha.
So it's
Mm.
brown. But for some reason, in our lives, everything looks the same colour.
Yeah.
Like the curtains aren't actually. I'm sure they're lighter than they show.
They're
on
lighter than the sofa, yeah.
The curtains are probably more this colour, like the lighter colour.
It's honestly, if you downloaded OBS, set your camera up in OBS, and then stream, you'd be fine.
I have to try it.
There you go.
Phil's had
And our walls look
Headspace,
blue and
old,
pink.
yeah, but it's a beautiful look. Old Peculiar, Fuller's London Pride, earlier, curries twice, 2 curries in a day.
Carrot twice today. Needed
Wow.
a ring. She's been on,
No wonder.
been on the old school traditional ales this afternoon. Am I interested in doing barbecue videos like the Hooligan? You would be to get different types of wood for smoking meat. I like all that stuff. I just don't have the time and the space for it. Mark's got like a full-on proper like barbecue kit, and He's got like one of them Kamado Joe things, isn't he? He's got a proper good setup. I do like a bit of barbecue, but yeah, I couldn't do videos like Mark. Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
No, my cooking sucks. So Abby is knackered.
She should be really. Been up since 5 this morning.
Popping candy down the mic. That's a whole new ASMR video.
ASMR, God blimey. That weirded me out. Listening to someone's popping candy all night.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Trying to sleep. And all you can hear is John in the background going,
And giggling along with it as well.
I'm thinking of making some marshmallows with popping candy in it. Ooh, that sounds good.
ooh,
That's
that'd
not
be
really
good.
good.
Yeah, I could go with that. This is what my Saturday nights have come to, watching a bloke put his mouth by mine so I can hear the popping candy. The world has gone mad. Yes, it has.
You're right there.
Yeah, I'm new to you both because I tuned in yesterday and you passed the stream on to Paul. Ah, of course. Loved it. Also, I came from Simon's channel, Real Ale, and you, John, are always in the stream. Oh, that's so cool, Bugsy. That's awesome. Nice to see you, man.
There
I
you go.
just couldn't work out. I couldn't make the link. That just shows you the power of the interwebnet.
The interweb net.
Amazing. Mate, do you want to try a milk chew live?
Oh, wow. I
Live.
feel pressure.
Right, we've got to the cow bit now.
Why, they all different colours?
No, we're just saying we've got to the cow bit on the label. There's a cow.
You've eaten that whole packet?
I'm reliving my youth, Lydia.
I need this. All I can taste is like onions. So like,
The answer is yes. He's eating a whole pack.
plus popping candy. What are you going to want next?
Trevor, full on colouring
This is what
overload.
happens every night when I go to bed and I come back down in the morning and there's like all these sweet wrappers and crisp packets all over. John doesn't hide his evidence. He leaves it right there for me to see.
It's not. It's a magic. I've got a magic coffee table. You leave stuff on it. No matter what you leave, it's gone in the morning.
Yeah.
Empty sweet wrappers and boxes. With
It's
John
amazing. There's an area in the kitchen over here. You just put your dirty glasses, your dirty plates, and then the next day they're in the cupboards clean. It's amazing.
Magic.
You leave your dirty clothes in a certain
It
area,
doesn't seem to work for me.
and they just come back, and they're folded up and ironed. You can't jinx it. Gotta be careful.
No, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
Right, are you ready? What do you think?
I think I'm
Food. I got food.
Tastes like them milk bottles. The ones with flour on.
I don't think mine milk bowls.
Yeah.
Jim says, how long will the UK be in mourning for the Duke? Most Americans
tomorrow.
are in trade. Yes, tomorrow.
Isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. My wife answered it.
We had his funeral. Was it his funeral today?
Yeah, the funeral was today. The funeral was at 3 o'clock.
We just watched it, didn't we?
Yeah, they had
You know when you went live, Paul, and didn't do a minute of silence? That
That's why I started late.
I did text Paul earlier in the morning and said they're doing a minute silence at 3, so you might want to start at 3:01. So we started at 3:05.
I started at 3:05.
Oh, you.
Got to pay tribute. Got to
Because
pay
I
tribute.
thought if you were going to do a minute silence, you'd have to start before 3 to tell everyone that you were doing it.
Yeah,
I
better
like-
start later, isn't it?
I let those who wanted to pay their respects do it. You know.
I did. I stood in a shop, and then this girl, loudmouth girl, went, "I'm not flipping doing that rah, over my dead body." And I pulled my mask down and turned around and looked at her. If looks could kill, I was like, I was just about to say, like, will you shut up? And she just looked, and her boyfriend literally grabbed her arm as if to say, this guy's going to eat you. I just think it's disrespectful, regardless. Doesn't matter who it is.
It is. Yeah, it is.
I don't care if you don't like it or not. Just be quiet.
But we had this
The people that want to do it, let them do it.
We had this conversation earlier, didn't we? It's like people who disagree with like the majority of people, they always got to be the loudest people, haven't they? You know, they can't just like be a dickhead to themselves. They got to like share it with everyone else. It's like, yeah, you're an idiot. Let me tell everyone about it. You know.
Oh gosh, these are awful.
Let me try that.
Sounds a bit like bogies.
Bogies.
I'm decorating. I'm going for the Verdigris copper and bronze look.
No.
Oh, it's classy boy. Classy boy is Dibble. I cooked a wicked beef stew today. Froze some and got it on marinating for tomorrow. Oh,
Nice beef stew. Oh, yeah, beef stew. Yeah, didn't
hello, you piss slags.
I I am 100% sober.
Useless.
So am I. Well, I've only had
I can't believe.
half a glass of
Can
wine.
you believe Shark's called you a slag?
I know.
All that.
Shocking.
Bob would never call me that.
I've tried these. They're a bit weird.
They're just a bit tasteless, aren't they?
It's just a bit. They just say like bogey taste weird.
Bogey.
Yeah, my bogey tastes
Well,
like
there's different
watermelon.
flavours.
No, they're all the same flavour.
Oh, look, they're darker than them.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's raspberry, strawberry, and water. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm buying.
You just have one flavour.
I thought they'd be lemon.
That's probably why they taste weird.
I don't
March
know.
barbecue is worth a couple of grand, so maybe one for the future. When you're feeling rushed, $2 for a barbecue. Shut up.
Is that the Kamado Joe one? One that looks like an egg. Does last quite a bit of kit, that one.
What are you eating, Paul?
What is this? Chicken pasta chorizo. Chicken chorizo and pasta.
And you put mayonnaise on it.
Why's Abby laughing?
Because Paul helped cut the chicken and he still asked me what.
I forgot what I mean.
It's in front of him. Like, you can quite clearly see that it is chicken, chorizo, and pasta.
Chicken chorizo and pasta. I put a little bit of mayonnaise on it.
I thought it was pasta, and I'm thinking, what's he putting mayonnaise over? That's why I asked.
Where did you dinner?
Paul likes putting mayonnaise. In fact, Paul just destroys everything I make.
I'm like, oh, that's delicious. Could do a bit of sauce though.
See, this Kobe has a habit of mixing all kinds of sauces together to create some very vile concoctions. One of his favourite is brocconaise, which is broccoli with mayonnaise.
Mm.
And then he does seafood sauce, and he does ketchup and mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah, that's my one. That's Abby's special sauce, ketchup and mayonnaise.
Yeah, and then he adds a bit of barbecue sauce, and then
Adds that to it. See, I'm very funny about sauces. I won't put sauce on dinner.
will you?
If I'm having chips, I might have a bit of ketchup or something. But on a meal, I don't put sauce on it.
Mm.
And I used to be really funny with the kids. I'm like, nope, you're not putting that on that. But then John's like, I'll get the sauces out.
Kevin just sent me a picture of Sadie.
Send you the pooch.
I'm giving Sadie a little belly rub in the picture. You can't see.
It's Kevin,
But-
Shark's dog.
I'm giving Sadie a
Oh,
belly rub.
Kevin sends Abby updates on the dog.
Yes.
oh. Is it a proper dog or like one of them little mini ones?
It's a spaniel, isn't it? It's a proper dog. It's a spaniel. Proper dog.
What is a typical barbecue at home in the UK? Beef, pork, maybe chicken too.
Not really.
I like to cook asparagus.
Beer, fire. people
Burgers,
fall in with them.
sausages, chicken drumsticks.
Yeah, burgers, sausages, chicken
Kebabs.
drumsticks.
Ooh.
A drumstick.
Chicken jajubis
Yes.
and chicken vaginas.
Chicken what?
And the kebabs.
Right again, John.
But I do like to cook things like I like to cook asparagus on a barbecue.
Big mushrooms.
And then, yeah, I do big mushrooms. So what you do is you get your mushroom, give it a big wash. Because it's
A
a
big
big,
wash,
yeah, it's a
not
big
a little
wash. No, you
wash.
can't do a little wash.
Right.
It's a big mushroom, big wash. And then you keep it upright with the stalk sticking up. Then you put salt and pepper around the outside and you cook it that way up. You don't flip it, just leave it there and then it all goes juicy.
Mm.
Salt and pepper, and you get it and you eat it like that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tell it to me. Tell it to me. Beautiful.
Cool story.
Beautiful.
Cool story.
You do fish sometimes.
Yeah, I like to do
Yeah.
fish as well.
You've had fish on the barbie.
Oh, yes. Wrapped in tinfoil.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, look, he's got his
Oh, the next one.
crucials. He's got his crucials. And prawns. I like to cook prawns sometimes.
We like burgers, sausages, chicken, kebabs, chorizo, on the barbie.
Oh yeah, we do chorizo with cherry tomatoes on sticks.
Oh yeah, now
And
we're
just
talking.
slice it and yeah, that's nice.
Sometimes we're very posh. We like to do truffles. Not kidding.
Oh,
I made that up.
caviar.
For our barbecues, we like to have caviar.
Love a bit of caviar, as long as it's salmon.
Chris says, I love barbecue. I do whole legs of lamb, whole chickens, whole joints of pork, and much more. You don't need to. You don't need a 2 gram barbecue. Just knowledge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Hey John, I bought a new light painting tool. It's in the post, and I'll show you what I get from it. Ah, cool, man. I like painting tool. It's for so Phil sent me some stuff before. So if you put a camera and you leave the shutter open and then you move something around, you get like a shape. But Phil's done some pretty cool stuff actually. Got to have a got to have like breadsticks, bowls of crisps, and thing when we're having a barbecue too. What's thing?
Oh yeah, you can't just have the food. It's all about the salads and the. I think that's what he's saying.
Right, I'm with you.
It's like the nibbly bits.
Couscous, bit of breadsticks, crisps.
Couscous. These
Nice.
are not good. These sweets.
No,
The Americans have failed us.
they're a bit just tasteless and.
I bet if it was actually from America though, that it would taste better.
Yeah.
Or couscous.
No, it's sweet.
We've got 27 people in the house. If you're in, smash the old like button, and then send us a comment. Abusive or non-abusive, I don't mind. Come and say hello. We'd like to have a chat with you. Lydia, your top looks so weird on the camera. You're like,
Weird.
got stripes all over your boobs.
Barcode.
You look like a crazy barcode.
Is it better if I get closer?
I don't know. You're right there. Not like you're in a fit.
No, that's worse.
You're like barbecue in West Northern Carolina, but I'm afraid some of those hillbillies might think you're a Purdy.
Purdy.
It was a little bit more.
Purdy. I am Purdy.
What is
I'm
it?
Purdy.
Oh, as in you're pretty.
Pretty.
Uh,
I don't think I'm pretty.
I don't think that is that what that means?
Purdy.
yes, you did.
I hope so. Is that what it means, isn't it? Purdy.
You've got it, Lydia. It's all about the nibbles on the table.
It is.
Oh,
Sorry,
nibbles.
on the table?
When you have a barbecue, you eat so much, don't you?
It's
I
called
think you don't
nibbles.
realise.
It's a friend that lives.
Nipples.
I mean, I needed to double check because John was literally talking about boobs 2 seconds ago. To double check that he was talking about nibbles, not nipples.
No, nibbles is
Nipples on the table.
Lid's friend.
Nipples.
Nibbles.
It's all about the nipples at a barbecue.
Oh dear.
Yeah, in the UK, it's all about nipples when you have a barbecue. What the heck? Right, we've now got to 30 viewers during that sentence.
Nipples.
I'm really.
All come for the nipples.
The kids eating nipples. Oh man, what is that?
Unbelievable. I'm a little pissed, I think. No, Dino, that's actually what's going on in the conversation.
Awesome, man.
This beer, oh, just poured it on me.
Yeah, it's down my shirt.
Dribbling down your
It
chin.
smells really yeasty. It smells yeasty. It does,
Oh,
doesn't it?
it's really
Well,
easy.
yeah, it
That
does.
smells like baked beans.
Baked beans smells like right. I'm gonna get rid of this. 'Cause I need
Which one is it?
It's the Sainsbury's check one.
Oh,
Just brought back
Grumbacker.
Instagram page. If you will.
Yeah.
You're in charge of the comments.
Well,
Oh, it's really yeasty.
can't find the mouse.
Dear. Oh, Nightbot's having a.
Comments. No comments to
No
read.
comments. What?
Stop chatting. Why's everyone gone all shy?
Come on, people.
There's a comment.
We need to ask a question.
Ask a question.
you going to eat them now?
Why not?
Should have a kebab.
You stop it.
John's about to eat his pickled mussels after eating a kebab and all them sweets.
And sweets. No.
That's not right, is it?
No, I'll be done. I'll be done.
I'm all about the going back to savoury, but not pickled mussels.
No.
Do you know when we racing? When are we racing?
Oh,
Good question. Good question.
you haven't done it for a while, have you?
No, we ain't done it. We'll be slacking.
That's
before
because
that.
they're too busy on the phone for hours.
Yeah,
We're simply not-
talk instead. What night did you used to do it on?
We did it on Sunday a couple of times. But John actually goes racing with
His
Right.
mates, other
Yeah.
mates.
it.
With his actual mates. It's
his-
okay.
his friends.
Your friend.
He still likes you too, all right?
Racing friends.
Oh dear. I don't know.
Ooh.
How would you feel if me and Lyd started spending hours on the phone?
I wouldn't care.
Maybe we should do it, Abby.
Yeah, do it. See what?
Do you think you're still going to do it when everything's back to normal? Still ring up and chat for hours?
Probably.
You're too busy.
We'll be meeting up once a week.
Yeah.
Probably because you live in another country as far as we're concerned. You're freaking miles away. Chris likes mussels, but don't know about the pickled mussels.
What was the thing I got?
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
pickled what?
Pickled the herring.
Pickled herring.
Wasn't good.
Someone asked about that challenge the other day. Really this morning, actually.
Have you been down in a pub yet? I've not been to the local pub. I've been to a tap room though.
Mad squirrel.
We went to Mad Squirrel, had a few of their beers, which is nice.
Nice. John went on Friday, yesterday.
He did, but it was home quite early, wasn't he?
No.
Yeah, I was.
What time did you come home? 10:30? 11?
Yeah, it's 11:15. Oh, that's quite early.
Not when you go at 2.
That's quite early for me. 11:15.
Quite early. I was getting worried though because I'd watched the stream and his phone ran out of battery.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, what's he going to do? He can't ring me to come and pick him up. He can't get his train ticket. So I'm thinking, I hope he comes home at some point. And he did, thankfully. So I'm glad it wasn't too late.
What she didn't realise, I'm a big boy.
I know you're a big boy, but
Somebody out.
you wouldn't have walked home from Leeds, would you?
Yeah.
It's a bit far.
I've been busy in the garden today, mowing the lawn, insulating the shed out. Been on the pop for a few, cracking open the next. Cheers to you both and everyone. Cheers,
Oh,
bud.
thanks, man. Nice to see you.
Sounds
He
like
deserves it. He's had a day in the garden. He deserves a couple of beers.
Too right. Jim, I had an idea. Plus, I went for a wee. Do you want to join us on the stream just to show us your barbecue? We'll send you the link. If you ping me on Instagram, Lord's Brewing, I'll send you a StreamYard link and you can jump on your phone if you fancy it. I just thought it'd be really funny.
Him and his barbie.
All the way from North Carolina.
What the heck was that?
Well, that's just in case there was like a cockney geezer in North Carolina.
That was like a Peaky Blinders.
That was like you went brummies. Oh, Peaky Blinders. North Carolina.
I can't help it.
Oh, mate. Oh,
God gave us beer to make us happy. It's true. He did. He did.
For Benjamin Franklin.
God is great. Beer is good, and people are crazy. You're right there, Abby. Just throw your plate down like a thief.
Right there.
Wow. I'm finished now.
Come with this, pal. Fuck you.
At least I'm not the only one that does that.
Yeah,
John always tells me off for banging the plate.
It's like, man, gosh, if she was a waitress,
No, but when
everybody
you
would be
do
like,
it-
what the hell? Here's your drink. Bang! It's like, geez.
That was actually really gentle. but because it was right next to the microphone, it just sounded 10 times louder.
It wasn't.
Excuses.
She threw it. Hey.
3 times this week.
Follow me.
That's
Phil,
quite
you're a
impressive.
legend.
Oh no, it was on there the whole time.
Are you guys drinking?
I'm drinking the Kronbacher.
Back pills.
This is better than the other one.
Got a drink, please. I need cold beverage.
This is made by the Germans. Das ist gut, ja.
I'm drinking wine.
Oh,
Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, Pinot Grigio.
I think you don't want one.
Yeah, I have Pinot Grigio.
What's if you don't want one as well?
Abby, why are you half on camera, half off?
because Paul's asked me to get a drink, and I'm just sucking myself up to get up.
I know that feeling.
Give me a drink. I've just put a drink.
And he's trying to make out that I want a drink, so that I get up and make his drink.
I'm like, I know you want one.
This is what I do.
But you know what John does now? He just goes, "Oh, I'd love one, thanks." I'm like, what? I didn't ask if you wanted one.
Just turn to you like, are you thirsty? Trying to get me a drink.
The worst thing is, ugh, look at that. That's disgusting.
What is that?
You said drink on your keyboard.
Wait. Nah. That looks rough.
Ugh.
Oh,
It's just
no.
dropped in your tea.
Not
Oh.
right.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Come at racing with the lads, girls. Is that racing like Forza racing?
Yeah, Forza.
I can't even bear the car going a straight line. I've got no hope.
John, does it taste like pickled herring?
Nothing like it.
Nothing. You can take the bowl.
Oh my god! Can I stand up first?
Hmm.
What do you want me to do? Hold it and stand up at the same
I
time?
do, yes.
Do you like Coronado?
Coronado.
Coronado.
Coronado?
Hey, Jack, do you like Coronado, Chamon?
Whatever.
Coronado Brewery. Get them Coronado.
Conversation here, I think. Jim and Shaq.
Hey, Spitfire Callum, how are you?
Okay.
If I can them.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, sir.
I see you.
Lovely
Yes,
steak,
thank
Jim.
you. Let's go.
Mm.
Oh.
So,
That means he doesn't want to do it, Biss.
he
don't
doesn't
wanna
want to. He doesn't want to do it, does he?
He's having a good time. He's got to tell her.
But we're
Nice
feeling
barbecue
like
on.
they're having a party, but we're not part of the party.
Yeah.
You having a-
Well,
And they're in America, baby. America. There's where Jim is now. There's bald eagles and freedom everywhere.
freedom.
Yeah, and
We've got no
horsepowers.
freedom.
There's horsepowers, freedom, bald eagles. There's probably right now. There's probably like Apache helicopters flying around.
Exactly like that.
There's people with V8s doing burnouts down the street.
Yep.
Shooting guns. People are shooting guns. Just
Out there, sunroofs and plus the Team America from the theme from Team America film.
yeah.
There you go.
So that's what I
And
reckon.
we've caught up with the comments.
Look at that. We're caught up with the comments.
Drawing.
You're getting that juice everywhere. and it
No, I'm
stinks.
not.
Hold it.
Oh, no. Duh.
Dear. Why's everyone got so quiet? I was chatting. We're sitting here, mumbling away.
Well, yes to all.
Well,
Well,
that's what they do. Fire guns out the sunroofs. Play the Team America soundtrack.
Who's that?
hell yeah, brother.
We've all got
Who are we
bald
chatting
eagles. Americans in general.
Every American.
I've been Jim in North Carolina.
Yeah.
No, what I was going to do, Jim, I was going to give you the link to join onto here. All you need is a browser and a camera. And then you can literally, like on your phone, join in.
But
But you can't
don't
swear. No swearing. That's Paul's job. All right?
I don't bloody swear. Never.
that word. So I was reading a book at school
Yeah.
and it said bloody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it depends what you're talking about. If you're saying that that person's really bloody,
No, it meant as in like
They were cussing out.
Yeah,
Wow.
in the book. I
Wow.
had to read it out loud.
Mark,
bloody rubbish face.
how we doing, Mark? Nice to see you.
Ladies, hello, Mark. Mark Ogie.
I'm going to sneeze.
Oggy. Mark Oggy.
Don't sneeze in my muscles.
No, it's gone. It's gone.
Oh, it's gone. Gone. Not coming.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Fastest cake in the world. It's gone.
It's gone.
You know, in America, a scone is a biscuit.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they have it on the McDonald's. They have a McDonald's burger in a scone.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. We watched this video, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, my days.
And they
Right.
also do a pancake that's got like a "m" on it.
Oh no, it's a breakfast. It's not the burgers. It's the breakfast.
Yeah, so you can have
Like a
any
sausage and bacon egg.
breakfast, sausage
Oh,
egg muffin, but
But
you
it's
can have it. Yeah, you can
In
have
a
it
scone.
in a scone, or you can have it in a pancake.
It's weird.
Why?
I mean, that doesn't really sell it to me, to be honest.
No, me neither.
No.
I see.
But McDonald's doesn't sell it
I
to me.
can understand the pancake. That's not that weird. But a scone?
No, that's odd, isn't it?
That is really weird.
An egg muffin in the middle of it.
Yeah.
The only thing that goes with this guy is cream and jam.
Yeah.
North Carolina's barbecue is something else: spit roast pig and spicy vinegar sauce.
Oh,
So,
Mmm.
love it. Love a spit roast.
Don't move. This is for Kev. Tell me to give you rabbit ears.
Oh, right. Thanks, Kev. Totally immature.
is
Unbelievable,
your
Kev.
gun registered?
Totally immature. Dear, right. Dear.
He's got a cap gun in his hand.
Have you?
This is the
Is that
cap
your
gun.
bottle one?
The cap gun.
That is the most irritating present I've ever bought, Paul. Don't ever buy your partners one of those.
It's got some oomph on it.
Can you hurt someone with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hurt Paul with it.
If you shot him in the face at point blank range, that would hurt him.
I think I shot it at his boob.
Oh, he shot me in the foot.
I know I was live for that.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Have you heard of Jay's pub quiz? That bad boy has 13k and is live at the moment. Is
Wow.
that guy that's set up in
Do you know
lockdown?
what? I think I have heard of that, and I think I've
Yeah.
participated in one of his quizzes.
Jay's pub
Yeah.
quiz.
Yeah,
He's done amazing.
it just took off, didn't it?
Look at that, 13,000. I can't muster up more than 22 on a
Oh,
Saturday
look, he
night.
sent you the link. Can you send it to his?
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Right, let's have a go. Let's see if we can do
There
it.
we go.
13,000.
Beach cup.
13,000. That's mental. Imagine having 13,000 on your live stream.
Is he a beach cop? How do you keep up the comments with 13,000 people? Can you
Well, you
do
just
that
can't,
question
can't you?
again?
You just don't do it. You just give up.
You don't. He reads the question, and the question comes up on the screen,
Right.
so you can read it as well as hear it. And then I think between rounds he has a break, so
And
no
you
one
have
else
to,
talks.
does he give you the answers? Like, or do you put the answers in the stream?
No, so you do the answers at home, and then he says the answers, I think. And if you've got your own teams at home,
You just do your own marking.
yeah, I participated in one briefly because my friend did it, and it was her family quiz night, and I was just there, so I was helping out with the questions.
Nice.
Right. Jim, I've just sent you the link. Anything could happen at this point.
I'll just move that onto me.
Let's see what it turns up.
You're quite happy eyed in the corner.
I'm eating, that's why.
Abby, your medical expertise I needed.
I've got a sty coming up on my eyelid. What should I do? And is it dangerous? Am I going to die?
I don't think you'll die. You might lose your eyesight.
Can you see?
Why? What's the style?
It's like a spot that
Kobe
gets
gets
in your,
that, doesn't
yeah,
he?
Kobe gets a lot. Mainly because he wipes snot in his eyes. Where he picks it, he's always got his fingers in his mouth or up his nose,
And then rubs his
and
eyes.
then rubs his eyes.
Mm.
But
I
that's
think
not
you just
why
have to
everybody
leave
gets
them,
it.
don't you? You can't do anything about it. And then
Yeah.
they just go.
I think you can pop them.
Can you?
Give them a little pop.
What are they?
Whoa! Don't do that.
No.
It's gonna sound like it's not horrible, but
What are you eating, Abby?
it's more like a wart. You know, like when it's like a lump.
Is that a little white thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that you're eating, Abby?
Food.
What is it?
It's still with pasta. I mean, I just went for seconds. Is that all right?
Is it pasta and styes?
Pasta and style
Ew.
with
No.
chorizo.
Have you got mayonnaise on yours, Abby?
No, I don't. I think it's delicious enough as it is.
Are you sure you don't want chili sauce? Chili sauce, boss? Chili sauce.
Cheers,
It's Afterwards, you said that was delicious, thank you, but you'd ruined it with mayonnaise.
And chili sauce.
So it wasn't really delicious, was it?
Got some chili sauce in it.
I wanted one of those cap gums. The old ones only used to bang. Yeah, it's true, they did.
Watch this. This is loaded. Watch how quickly the bottle cap flies out of shot. You didn't even see it.
No, I'm going to try
That's
on that.
it could be dangerous.
The ricochet was amazing.
Rapid, this thing.
I'm going to try on that later and you're going to hear it.
Yes.
Gustavo Adolfo. Hello, mate.
Oh, Gustavo, me old buddy.
Hello from Mexico.
Salud.
How you doing?
Salud. Salud.
Brad, by the way, in the answer to your question, go to your GP.
You don't need to go to your GP if you got.
Would they do anything? GP.
No, they probably won't, to be fair.
Kirby gets more time to leave it and it goes in like a day or two.
I might have changed.
You just don't touch it.
Yeah.
We're gone.
You've eaten all the milk chews.
There's one there, look, I can see it.
Just one. I'm
One.
going to save that for tomorrow.
Yeah. See if it tastes different when you've had a beer.
Salud.
That's amazing. So I went on a Mexican live stream a while ago. I had a great time.
You couldn't understand a word they were saying.
No. I was using Google Translate. It was quite good fun. It was.
No, I finished.
They've had your dinners.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Gustavo. How are you?
So, there's 25 people watching. Hit the thumbs up. Where are you from? And what are you drinking? There's 25 of you. Go for it.
Do it. Go mad. Tell us your story.
Hi, my name's Abby. I'm an alcoholic.
All I can smell is your pickled mussels.
You can smell my pickled mussels there.
Ugh.
That's it. Where are you from? Tell us your story. Tell us your deepest fears and stuff.
Your deepest fears?
Your deepest,
What's your deepest fear?
darkest fears. And we'll just roll with it. Your favourite, or we can make things a little bit lighter. Favourite album, favourite film,
What are you scared of?
favourite video game. We'll go down that route.
Wait,
What?
what are you scared of?
I'm scared of nothing.
You don't like wasps, do you?
What?
You're like a...
What have you ever seen me jerk away from all that?
I don't know. What are you scared of? Give Sadie another belly rub from me.
That's it. That's how you do a belly rub.
Sadie's just had some pizza droppings from Kev.
Things are dropping. Spitfire Cannons is Spyro the Dragon. Is that the best computer game you've ever played?
Oh, I used to play that when I was a kid.
Did you play Spyro the Dragon?
Mm.
Really?
That little purple dragon.
I don't know. I've never played it.
Is that what it is? Am I thinking of the right thing?
I don't know. Ask Spitfire Callum.
Spitfire. Is it the little purple dragon?
Yeah, purple.
What is the something?
Yeah.
What is your favourite?
Favourite beer?
No, that's beer.
Better.
What is your favourite beer? That's your favourite beer. What is
Do you like Canal?
our channel? What is your... I don't know what John's written there.
You don't know my Spanish, do you? Oh, look who we got! We got someone in the basement. No.
Oh.
He's not ready yet.
Is that ready?
We've just got a white screen at the moment.
Ooh. We're in suspense.
I know what the second bit says, John, in Spanish. I'm trying to work out what the first bit is, but
It says, "What brings you to our channel?"
oh, see, I said it was channel, and I said it was hour. I just didn't know what the.
Jim's got a white screen at the moment. I don't know what's happening. Jim, you might have to go. You might have to ask what camera. We'll try it. We'll add it and see what happens. Let me take
The sun
mine.
is so bright that it's white.
The sun is so bright.
Here we go. Live from North Carolina. A whirly squirly thing.
Giant loading circle. I always thought it's what North Carolina would look like.
It's what my brain looks like inside most of the time.
Buffering.
And it plays the Magic Roundabout theme tune.
Oh, I'm tired.
You sound
Magic Roundabout music.
That's what goes on in my head most of the time.
Right, okay. I'll remove him for now until he gets sorted. Because
Oh, you've totally moved.
no, he'll come back in.
Oh.
It's probably
His camera.
yeah. Jim, if you're still watching, I don't know what's happening. So we've plopped you out, and you can plop back in whenever you feel like.
plop back in.
Plop in.
Yeah,
Plop.
plop.
California. I need to watch Two Fine Gentlemen, used loosely, drinking beer. Used loosely. You swine.
It's a bit tight, Kev.
Sobieski's in Wembley, drinking Camden Pale out of a bucket, because John still hasn't sent me my quiz
Right.
prize.
Right on your pad there. Then you might remember.
John, you suck.
Got a
So
little post-
if I could do it for John, I would, but I can't.
Lost off the prizes.
You've probably lost all your details.
Don't make me
now
feel
as well.
bad. No, I haven't lost the details.
Make you feel bad.
Why do you write it on your notepad there? Then you won't forget. And you'll see it every day.
Right, I'm gonna write it right here. I'm gonna write it right here. Send
On your face.
Sobieski.
In capitals.
Eyes. And then draw a big star around it so you
I
don't.
I'll
spelled
have
his
this
name right.
how to spell Sobieski.
Sobieski.
His stuff.
Stuff.
Oh,
Stuff.
they're releasing a new Spyro.
Jim,
Yes, the
Jim,
little
have another
bird
go
keeps
at getting back
moving.
in. I don't know why it wouldn't let you.
I haven't played it.
Another. Hit the link again. It's my pen. Look, I bought this from before.
I don't know. Crash 4.
Oh, it's got an unstable connection.
This is
Well,
barbecue.
Jim, just have another go if you want.
It's barbecue in North Carolina.
I was right. It's a little
Purple
purple
dragon. Sorry.
As if you used to see. Why don't you do any gaming now? And you used to be like a proper little gaming geek.
Well, I wasn't. It was just Nate. It was Nate. so
Lydia's
then
brother is like a proper gamer,
a geeky.
proper
Yeah.
full geek.
Well, it would be if he could,
No, he is.
but he's married and he's got 2 kids, and his
Yeah.
wife won't let him be like that.
That's fine. Not my
Apart
problem.
from when he had one child, I think he used
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
sit up in the middle of the night.
I
when
want to
she
be
woke
grown
up. She woke up in the night, he'd go downstairs and give her a bottle, and he'd like prop her up with the bottle, and then he'd be like on the PlayStation, wouldn't he? And then he'd be there for like 5 hours and not realised our baby's just gone back to sleep.
That's multitasking, that is. Letting the baby sleep while playing a bit of Call of Duty. Will we?
Labry, Anakin,
Anakin. That's where he is. That's what he's drinking.
supping some La Trappe Blonde from the perfect draft before I move on to a couple of day scoops. Oh, nice, Mark.
That's
Right.
interesting.
Mark's got a perfect draft.
Interesting.
A day through London.
There we go. I'm sorting you out.
I've written it here.
He's got it written down. You should have it.
And I wrote it in my
soon.
special pen.
What's the sound of pen?
It's a cross pen. I wanted a nice pen. I'm
He
sick
decided he
of
wanted a nice pen, so he went and bought an expensive pen.
it.
What
Was in sale.
What did you do to make it cross?
Shouted at it. It's a nice pen. I want a Mont Blanc, but I'm not there yet.
Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. Spyro 4 isn't confirmed, but it's likely. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? With Spyro and new graphics in there.
I'll tell my brother.
Love it.
Probably
It would be
does.
quite cool. Nice pen. See, Spitfire Callum likes my pen. Look,
Oh, sorry.
it says right here. Look,
Nice pen.
nice pen.
I mean, I must admit, it does write very nice.
It is really nice. It's gel, so it's gel, but it's rollable.
It's so like smooth and
It's
it's
outrageous.
a good pen.
It's outrageous.
So it's
But like a Biro.
John's pen reviews now.
John, yeah,
I
John.
actually prefer a biro. I like writing with a biro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take a posh pen to work because
Well, no, I wouldn't.
kids would nick it.
If I'm signing a contract or something like that, that is the pen I get out of my pens.
Yeah.
Just looks
He
legit.
takes it with him. I was like, I'm sure this person's got out their own pen, but he takes his with him to sign stuff.
You know what? Every so often though, you find a pen that's really nice to write with, and then you love it, and then it's like heartbreaking when it goes. And you're like,
Yeah.
so cheap, but it's probably something you found on a table somewhere and picked it up and discovered it's amazing. But when that pen dies, it's the end of the world.
I've got another pen. I've got another cross pen that I bought in TK Maxx with a matching pencil. I can't find them anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And those, when I looked, I paid £9 for them in a sale. And when I looked online, they were £100 for the set or something.
Wow. Who's Harry Kane?
Harry Kane? I have no idea.
Is it a footballer?
I think he's a dentist or something.
He's hurt his ankle.
And he needs to dip his leg in Beaver Town's beer vats. Magical healing
Paul
properties.
looks annoyed.
Yeah.
Footballer.
Is he actually injured?
He rolled his ankle last night, but I've heard he's okay. I heard he walked out of the ground yesterday. So.
Who's Harry Kane?
Kane.
Kane.
Who is he?
Spurs.
Spurs, England striker. Your captain.
Never heard of him.
England's captain. Our captain.
Sorry.
Been popping over to another YouTube live stream tonight, and I can't believe how two-faced they're being. I'm not going to name names, or start any drama. That isn't me, but I just thought that you should know. I don't know.
Moving on.
Two-faced swines.
I don't know. I don't care.
Brandon, send me a message on Instagram. Tell me all about it, because then I've got information on him, haven't I?
I would have told you privately if I had your number or email. There you go. He doesn't have your number or email, Paul.
Knowledge is power.
Just email John.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
That's cool. Carry on enjoying both channels. Standards.
Yeah.
Oh, quite frankly, I don't care.
Poor Hurricane. Exactly.
Oh,
No.
Harry.
Poor Harry. Poor Harry. My apologies. I feel like you... no, don't feel like that, Jim. Honestly, it was just a bit of fun. I put you on the spot, to be fair.
He just wants to see barbecue.
I just really want to see barbecue, that's all. But, I mean, if you want to just send me a picture,
Barbecue.
just send it through on Instagram, a picture of your barbecue. I'll be happy with that. I just love the fact that somebody from America, baby, comes on.
America.
America, come on.
We need to have our first barbecue.
This one's free now.
Yeah, we need to have a garden, though, that doesn't
Well,
look like a
that's
building
true.
site. Oh, God. 20 people in the house. How are we doing? I'll move
I
this
think I
here.
might go to bed.
You're going to go to bed?
I'm tired.
I'm at that point where I should probably. Oh, well, no, I feel like I need to go to bed, but at the same time, I'm on a night shift tomorrow, so I'm trying to stay up as late as I can. So
Oh,
that I
yeah.
can sleep in the morning.
Oh, is that what you
Yeah.
do to try and set your body up?
But normally, I get home, and because I've done a 12-hour shift, I'm like asleep by 9 on the sofa normally because I'm like, I can do it. I can do it.
Oh,
Oh, no. That's so hard.
I'm going for a run in the morning, so I need to get me sleep.
I'm surprised I'm still awake at 10 o'clock.
Harry will have to apply for benefits from the Dole office, the amount of injuries he gets.
He goes one a season. One bad injury a season, does Harry?
Oh, that's tough, isn't it? And a
Right.
great barbecue tonight. Nice and warm in the northwest today. Oh, Duncan.
Mm,
What did you have on your barbecue, old boy?
yeah.
Is it barbecue?
Wait. How long were you guys on?
He popped in earlier. Am I baked? Or was John outside with huge headphones earlier? No, he was. He was. He was. He was outside with headphones. Then he had to go do something. We came off for a little while. And now he's back on. And now John's hosting.
There you go.
It's true. It's true.
Story. True story. So you're not baked. You're all good.
Yeah, you're all good.
Well,
It actually happened.
You probably are baked, though, to be fair.
Quite possibly. Yeah, it's true. It's associated with my Miss Sophie. Have just been supping along with you. Proper couples, that. Loved it.
No.
Loved it. Everybody has a Yorkshire
Loved
accent,
it.
sorry.
Yeah. lot of Yorkshire
Brad,
accents.
you can always you can go on our website and fill out a contact form and it'll ping to my phone. So yeah. it's
You're
all
that serious, but quite frankly, it doesn't matter.
good. Yeah, don't worry about it. It doesn't-
What is she telling you now?
I can't remember.
People
Have some
are-
bratwurst.
Oh. Hot
Yeah,
steaks
let's not
and
be done.
chicken.
Yeah.
And
Don't-
chicken. I'm always skeptical about chicken on a barbecue.
Mm.
Like chicken steaks, you know, like or a piece of breast or whatever. Whack that on a barbecue, cook it. I'll eat that. But chicken on the bone on a barbecue always
You always
freaks
have
me
to do
out.
it in the oven first, cook it, and then just finish it off on the barbecue for a bit of
But
flavour.
then it defeats the object of being a
You
barbecue.
just can't grill it.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Difficult times.
Meat feast.
Meat feast. So you working in the morning then, Paul?
Si, senor.
Si, senor.
Si, senora. I'm,
I'm going to
We
be in
haven't got any
bed.
plans yet, have we, tomorrow? I feel like we need a nice long walk.
it's only a short day.
Come on.
I'll go and tell them to be awake at like 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
7 o'clock. Maybe.
Always the way.
What's the time now?
Like 10 o'clock.
Okay.
It feels later, doesn't it?
I
Is
feel
it
like
me?
it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm. What
Literally,
time
like,
is it?
Okay, whoa, well, that's frightening, Abby. Jeez, Louise.
Sophie and Brothers have loved it. We've loved having you along.
It's been great fun. Yeah.
Glad you've enjoyed it.
I just felt like I just didn't want to go to bed. And I didn't really want to watch TV. And
You
I
didn't want
thought,
to talk to me all night.
I want to talk to you all right.
Oh, God. No.
Gosh,
You know, you
goodness
haven't seen me.
knows.
God. What could happen?
I have to put up with all that farting in bed.
Oh, yeah.
It's like being in the middle of a tornado.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'd be like
With you.
that.
It's not just that, it's you and your.
No, he does.
He always feels the need, so when he gets into bed,
I wish this is true. I want this to be true.
it is true. So he always rolls over and it's like this close to me, and then all of a sudden you just get.
Oh no!
Like,
I want that to be true. Like I'm blowing her face full on. Like.
do you know what? When I can't be bothered to move, sometimes I'll try and sync my breathing so that when he's breathing at me, I breathe out as well. Then I can't control it for long, so then I get like tired and I roll over.
John always moans that I like blow on your
Oh,
back.
she blows on my back, and I'm like, ooh.
Or, like,
Oh, I don't mind that. I'm just very, very. My pet peeve is someone blowing in like my face. I can't have breathing on my face.
oh no.
No, I don't like
breath.
that either.
Oh.
Oh, it's horrible.
Favorite bands? Where do I start?
Becky!
Yeah. Best bands like Metallica,
Hello, Becky.
Dire Straits,
Evening.
Who's that with Becky? Which one's Becky, the left or the right?
Motorhead. Hi, Becky. Hey, Becky.
It left.
Do you reckon Becky's
Oh,
on the
yes,
left?
So who's that on the right?
That's
I don't
Brian.
know.
That's Brian.
Becky and Ryan.
That's Brian. Becky on the left, Brian on the
Becky.
right. Oh, I see.
I'm assuming it's Becky, or is it Denny Boy? No, Denny. What's the time? Bit late for Denny Boy.
Becky's on the left. Brian's
Is it
on
Becky?
the right. Hello, Becky, and hello, Brian.
Hello, hello.
I hope you're both having a lovely evening.
Where are they from then? They're one of your guys, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're a bit of you, aren't they? They're from Essex.
they are.
Essex.
Essex.
Essex, having a laugh. I'm from Essex.
You're all right. You're all right. She sounds concerned. You're all right.
You all right? You all right?
Oh, it
Yeah,
could be
yeah.
like, are you all right?
Are you all right?
You don't look all right.
Are you all right? I'm all right. Are you all right? You all
About
right?
400 ways you could have said that.
You all right?
And these two that have just had a few to drink.
Are you all right? Are
You
you all right?
You all right? You all right?
You all right?
Hey, you all right?
Are you? All right.
You all right?
Tommy! Tommy's in.
Tommy!
I do, folks, he's on the milk bake tonight. You classy little devil.
Oh, fruit
And
basket.
tomorrow. Oh, old firm. Don't mean nothing, that does it? Rangers already won the league, haven't they? So, the old firm, though. The old firm. You going for a tear up anywhere, Tommy?
You all right?
No, what? No,
You
what?
all right? You all right? See, there's something that you say down south that you don't say up north, which is, do you know what I mean? You say, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? One
Tommy.
word.
We don't say that.
Tommy. Oh, so the Scottish Cup. Oh, it means something then. There you go. It means something. I don't follow Scottish football, Tommy. Sorry, I'm well out of sync.
And Larg, we two guys.
We're two. Mm-hmm.
Larg.
With two guys.
I'm just thinking about
Laugh with you guys.
Jim's awesome barbecue at the moment.
Jim's Barbie. Kevin's pissed, so he can't spell all of a sudden.
It's true. I'm
Yeah.
good. You good?
Oh, good. You
I'm
good?
good. Yeah, I'm good. You good?
You all right?
Good. You good? You good?
You all right, Dana? You all right? You all right?
You good?
You're
You're good. All right. All right, guys. You good?
You all right? You all right?
I'm all right. You all right?
You all right? You all right?
Unfortunately, only 4 cans of Red Stripe. Oh dear Lord!
That's not the bad one.
Red Stripe. It's like the. It's like, you know when the sink gets blocked, you can pour some of that down, and it melts everything in the sink. There's something in our back garden because the security lights on.
It will be little Tony. What's
Tony the cat, aka
It's actually called Tilly.
Tilly.
Tilly. We've got a neighbour's cat that just loves our garden.
Just wanders around. Doesn't it?
Quite a lot of cats around our. Don't say that.
Okay.
A lot of cats around our house, but this particular one just comes in sometimes, doesn't it?
It does. It comes
Or
in
tries to.
sometimes on a sunny day. So Tilly, she's really like
Timid.
and I'll be here on my own working, and I'll open that door because it's summer,
Oh,
and she'll just wander in and she'll sit like just here somewhere, and she won't do anything. She'll
And if
just,
you move, she'll just like.
yeah, then I
scat
turn
straight
around and
away
look
to
at her,
the-
and she'll look at me and she's like, "Is he going to do anything?" And I'll just carry on working, and then she'll just sit there quite happily, and then she'll wander out again. That's it.
Brilliant. So this is my house for a little while.
Yeah.
If the kids come round,
She don't like the kids. Yeah, she don't like kids.
Oh.
I better get another beer so I can spell. Yeah, absolutely.
Got yourself some
Burglar alert. We've never
I'm
been
gonna have
burgled,
dreams
to
now
be
of
honest.
the man stood in the garden.
Well, I caught somebody climbing over the garden before. Chased a man down the street with a baseball bat once.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
But we got security cameras everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. We can see him before.
Oh, what am I doing here?
Nice.
I saw Motorhead 6 months before Lemmy died. What a band they were.
They were a great band. Great band. I wish I'd seen them more. I only saw them twice, but superb.
Tried again with my Chromebook. Same problem with the connection. I watched. Oh, don't worry, mate. It's all good. Sorry,
Right,
Jim.
I'm
I'll put
actually
you in
going
the
to go
front.
to bed now.
You go to bed.
Yeah, because I'm tired and I've got to get up early.
Okay.
Okay,
Why are you getting up early?
go for a run.
With who?
Yeah.
She turns up
Go
sweaty
for a
in the
run.
morning over my bed. Oh, well, I've been for a run. I'm going to have a shower.
If I go for a run, I just go bright like beetroot red.
Like that wall
That's
up
yeah,
there.
yeah, and I stay red for hours after. Not a good look.
Very, very pink.
Right, bye everybody.
See you, Lydia.
Bye, Liz.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a voice that came from nowhere.
There was his voice. She's busy on her phone. I don't know what she's doing.
She's texting she's texting Becky.
Do you reckon? Becky
Yeah.
Fry.
You alright? You alright? You alright?
What's that look for? It's not. No, that's just what we're doing. All right.
Is she getting mad? Is she getting mad? 'Cause
You're mad. You're mad at me. Oh dear.
Red tomato.
Red.
Bye, lads. Bye. Oh, Sobieski's here. Everyone's very quiet and subdued tonight.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Chilling. Everyone's chilling. Everyone's having a chilled Saturday night.
Paul looks really tired.
I am tired, to be fair. I am. That's why I'm very laid back. Constantly back in the sofa this evening. You know.
Do you want to go into 10:30?
What's time now?
22 minutes past 10.
Yeah, I can handle that. Anyone else want to come on with John afterwards? I mean, you don't have to go to bed just because I'm going to bed.
If somebody wants to come on, they're more than welcome to.
Someone else wants to come on, carry on the stream. Like I say, do it. Because I say I've got to be up in the morning.
Spitfire wants to know if it's Becky or Brian.
This is just Becky Bryant.
Becky.
Just Becky. Just Becky.
Becky! I've got a friend and she's called Becky Campbell, and we call her Keke Le Bomble.
What?
I don't know, we just came up with it one day and we were just like, so we call her Keke Le Bomble. And she's like, she answers to it, so.
She's accepted it. She's taking it on. I like that.
Yeah, poor girl. You all right? You all right has to have a wave.
Have to have a wave. No. You all right?
Everyone is out on the town tonight. Yeah, well, you know, like I think the days of live feeds, in all seriousness, are kind of on their way out.
You think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, our numbers were massively down yesterday. Admittedly, I completely made a hash of it, but yeah, we were quite considerable. Well, let's have a quick butchers whilst we're here. Where's Abby? Is she gone now?
The night is young. Just don't connect her.
Let's have a look. So yeah, so on a normal a normal quick pint is Friday. We're around 600 and their views, and then this one that we did yesterday was only 450.
Yeah, it's just people being out, isn't it? It's just less people watching that, you know.
It's just part of it.
Sobieski's going to come on the live stream.
The night is young. I'd have to come along.
Nothing.
Is Abby getting cross with me? Is she shouting?
No. Getting cross with me. I pressed a button and my phone still synced to my speaker, and a song came on, so I had to turn it off real quick. And Abby's like, "You're going to get in trouble."
Gonna get in trouble. I've been listening to Clutch of all things.
I didn't say you were going to get into trouble. I said you're going to get John into
John
trouble.
will get into trouble. Yeah, I won't get into trouble. John will.
I'll be thrown off the internet.
Be chucked off. You've been listening to Clutch. You've been listening to a bit of blues. Bit of bluesy rock.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. It was Simo that put me onto it.
Yeah, good band, man.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Some of it's a bit out of my remit, but yeah, I quite enjoy it. It's not too bad.
No, they're good, man.
Toby likes it.
Good band.
I'll say goodnight to you, chaps. I'll catch up later. Jim, thank you so much. And sorry for getting you at it. We'll get you on another time.
Our good friend Scott has just belled me. He says he'll come on.
Go on then, Scotty boy.
Oh, Scott. Only come, son. He said 2 minutes. We're coming.
He's got the link. He's already got the link.
He's got it.
I'm just running out of steam. I'm getting tired.
I've got to go sleep because, like I said, I've got to go again tomorrow morning. But yeah, you and Scott carry on. That'd be sweet.
We'll keep going for a little bit. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, we've got 633 subscribers. Thank you for the people that have subscribed to my YouTube channel.
Nice.
Go and take a look at Paul's beer reviews as well. If you want to know actual stuff about beer.
Yeah, if you don't want to know actual stuff about beer, don't come to my channel. Go somewhere else. But if you want to watch a guy drink beer and give you an opinion, then yeah, come to my channel. Great stuff.
It's about right.
No, I am an expert. I'm a beer expert. Totally.
I'm modest. Very modest.
Very modest. Very modest. No one knows more than me.
I'm just here for the accents.
Abby's going to bed as well.
I need to get a head start before Paul starts blowing in my face.
True. True. If I get the head start, she won't get to sleep because I'll be storing my face up. So,
Is your phone charged?
That's no more when I've had a beer, I will say.
beer down now. That's why I haven't drunk anymore since I've done my stream. Because I thought it's too late now for me to start again.
Yeah, man. I am haggard.
No.
Right, I'm going to leave you to it. And say, Scott's going to join up with you in a minute.
Nice.
And right, yeah, thanks for having me on. And thank you to everyone for talking to me and talking to us. Keeping us entertained on this Saturday evening. And we will speak to you all very, very soon.
Indeed.
Cheers, John. I'll speak to you later, mate.
All right, buddy. Bless you. Thanks for coming on.
Guys. See you later.
See you, mate. Bye-bye.
Ta-da.
There we go. I am now full screen. Look at that. See all my junk that I've got behind me. And my cases are a bit all over the place. Is it funny listening to us talk with our accents? Cheers, Paul. Take care. See you later, Paul. You expert. Beer expert. That's a good way of putting it. See you, Paul. Good night, Abby. Thank you, Paul. You're a legend. Hey up, Tom Stocks. You're late. Welcome. How you doing? Gosh, somebody gave me a tip on some currency, e-currency stuff, and I didn't do it. And then my mates made 700 quid. And I forgot the name of it now. What's it called? I can't remember. Hey, look who it is in the basement. Right, I'm going to do that and then press this. Hello, sausage. How are you?
Well, I'm quite piddled, to be fair.
I'm very tired, but I'm not drunk.
So we'll probably give you about 10 minutes, 15
Cool.
minutes. We've had a lovely evening. So we're in our shed.
Awesome.
And yeah, we had a night watching the Wild Hearts, my favourite group ever. I've done a live stream tonight of a concert, so we've been sat watching them. Wanda's in making me a cup of coffee So I'm now out of beer. Absolutely out of beer. So I'm done.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
What have I done here? What have I pushed? No idea. I'm not used to using my phone, John. It's horrendous. Using my phone.
Oh man, did you see what I did on my attempt at a live yesterday when I was out and about? I cocked it right up.
I don't know what happened yesterday. We were. I had my jab. I had my COVID, my vaccine yesterday, so I'm done. All jabbed up. Bits and pieces going on. I saw you were live and completely missed it for one or two reasons. And I watched it back this morning, and I saw that you were like, and Paul came on, and then you were gone. It's like, all right.
Yeah, I discovered there's some things that are very crucial to a live stream when you're out. One is electric.
Yeah.
And the second one is having batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I failed on that part, but sort of a learning curve. You know.
Trouble is, all this, we all pretend to be professionals, and none of us have an absolute clue what the hell we're doing. None of us, and it's so funny. I've done my back in royally. I don't know how, and it's just causing me absolute grief all week. I'm okay for. It went Sunday. What's it? Saturday now. So I'm a week in, and what terrifies me is my mum and dad both had spine cancer. So it's like, Wanda's like, go and get it checked out. I'm like, nope, no, I'm fine. And so I'm okay.
Oh man, that's scary.
But we had this today. So a lovely guy called Elliot from a company called Zeitgeist. So they're the I think I sent you this they're the press office for Goose Island. Sent us this Nika, and it's really good. It's a really good bit.
Nice. That's nice to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm a bit pickled now.
Well, that's all right. You can be pickled. It's like 10:30 on a Saturday night. Perfectly acceptable to be pickled.
I missed Paul. I did miss Paul.
Yeah, he was he's flagging, so he stopped drinking because he's got work in the morning, and then I ran out of beer, ordered some more, and to be honest, I'm struggling to keep going. Yeah. I'm getting old now. I just can't do it like I used to. Spitfire Callum says, "Hello, sausage." Jack Howard says, "Oi, Brad, you here, mate?" The Mohican suits you, Scott.
So I wanted to shave the Mohican off. Genuinely, don't like it. It's really getting on my tits. But Wanda wants me to grow it. She wants it to see it into a point, and I think she's waiting to dye it or do something. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm not allowed to. I got up genuinely. I got up the other. Did I go to bed? I had a couple of beers the other night. I went to bed, and she comes upstairs, and I've got the clippers out, and I'm shaving these bits, and she's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." I put the clippers down, and I've got the next one. I did the lunch video yesterday, and this bit here, there's a massive patch. And I've got home, and I'm like, "Can you shave my hair for me?" Because
I saw it, and I was like, "Now there is a man that's tried to shave his own head."
Correct, absolutely correct.
I've been there, I've done that one.
But I'm not a massive fan of the Mohican, but Wanda wants to persevere, and if she's my better half, then we will.
Fair enough. Chris Lawson says, "Good evening, all. Nice to see you, Chris." Bugsy says, "Hey, Scotty.
Still here, still alive."
I've already read that one out. Hello, Scott, buddy, from Brad. Ha! Says Spitfire Callum. Hi, at Jack Howard. What the is going on tonight? I don't get it. Honestly, Brad, mate, I have no idea what went on there, mate. I appreciate you having my back.
What's that? What's
Oh my
happening?
God.
What's going on?
I don't know. Something's gone on another stream, but I don't know. I'm like, you know what it is? This is. I've told it. I've said it, haven't I, Scott? I'm forever Switzerland. I'm not getting involved.
Yeah.
And we keep it positive on here, and
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to do. So I don't know what's happened, but don't.
So
You know.
has there been trolls on tonight?
I don't know. No, well, we've had nothing. We've had no trolls. We've had loads of new people,
Okay.
and it's been really lovely. And people have come on, and we've had a lot of Americans on because I think they like our accent.
Well,
That's what they've said. Square table who's like, I only come on here because of the accents. I'm like, oh, all right. Not the content, just the accents.
the funny thing is, I was watching Chris the Butcher earlier, and so me and Wanda were sat in the garden, and I don't know where she's gone. It's a bit worrying, really. And
She's got a bed and left you.
yeah, well, she probably fucking left me to it. It's fine. But we were sat here, and then I was sat watching Chris, and he jumped from about 75 people to 110. It just went like that, 110 people. I'm like, that's odd. That's an odd thing to happen. But when you've jumped 30 viewers in the space of a second, and there were some comments coming in, I'm like, okay, that's odd as well. So I said to Wanda, so we're doing to about 7 because the Wild Hearts are on at 8, and I want to sort of sit in here and enjoy that. But it was just mental, and I don't know what's happened about the last probably about month. The trolls and the people that want to sort of cause all the problems seem to have gone absolutely mental.
Yeah.
I don't get it, mate. I don't. Especially on a channel like yours. A channel like, I mean, I could fall out with a wall over here, me. That wall there, me and that will fall out. And that's fine. That's just me. But for a channel like you and Paul that are absolutely dead down the middle, fucking, that's it. There's no hostility or anything like that. To generate that sort of negativity baffles the hell out of me.
It's really strange. I mean, one night, get this. Sometimes I don't even understand it from a sort of data analytic kind of position.
Yeah.
We had nearly 50 likes, and we had like usual 2 or 3 that don't like it, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the likes dropped from 50. They went 48, 50, and they went back down to 10. And I was like, but it was split second. Like, it didn't go over like half an hour. It was literally, and I thought I was seeing things. And then Michael, who works for me, like helps moderate, looked at he was like, what happened with the likes? I said, I don't know. And then we had another bit. We went up to 670 subs really, really quickly, and then dropped back down to 624.
I don't.
I was like, I don't know if it was a bot thing or.
I don't pay a great deal of attention to my subscribers anymore. But I did notice this week that I've gained a few and lost loads. So I know YouTube does have clear outs of like redundant. Like accounts and things like that, but trouble is, if you lose yourself in that, it can be quite depressing, and or sort of not depressing, but you sort of almost it's like a negative thing, and just for me, I've stopped looking. I'm not interested anymore. But the troll stuff. I sent you the one yesterday of God, you're an idiot.
Oh man,
and I'm like,
I proper laughed. And you were
I'm like, well,
what's
that's
God
fine.
done to you?
What are you calling God an idiot for?
Oh gosh, but I just don't get it. I just like, oh gosh, why spend? Right, I get it. Right, if someone's driving you mental, for a reason. Like, I don't know, all our street lights went out, and the council didn't do anything for over a month, and they literally didn't give a damn. So I went all out, and I ended up there to fix all the street lights in all of the Colne Valley because I caused so much hoo-ha. Like, someone was like, so I started a Facebook group, and I said, if you've had a street light out and it hasn't been repaired within 3 months, put it up. Yeah. And there was like, somebody was like, this street light hasn't worked for like 3 years.
Yeah.
So then it caused all sorts of stuff, went in the paper. So I did a full troll job, you know, but it had some good at the end of it because we got loads of street lights on and it was nice and helped safety and burglaries and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, when it comes to YouTube, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. And I think sometimes like that with the likes and then the massive boost of subscribers that came and went within a day, I think that can only be a bot. You know, like a bot has picked up your channel, thrown a load of stuff at it, and then vanished again in the same.
I've seen a couple of people say about this. I mean, we've instantly put when you schedule a live, you instantly get a few dislikes. So it's like I can put that down to
it's me. No kidding.
Oh,
Wanda, what's going on?
Wanda, what's you coming in for a cup of tea? Wanda, what's going in for a cup of tea? I'll be going in a minute. I think he's going to bed.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, she's knackered. So, the live thing, the thumbs up, thumbs down is just mental to me. To be fair, I don't pay a great deal of attention to it anymore because it's. Wanda, come in. 5 minutes. Yeah, come in for 5 minutes. It's only me and John.
Yeah, things have been kicking off, Scott.
What's been kicking off?
I'm just sorting it out. So.
2 seconds. What's been kicking off?
I'll make you a cup of tea. You're all right. I'm just sorting stuff out in there.
Okay. Right. I don't know what's happening. No idea.
Hey, look, don't feel if it's kicking off, man. Don't feel you've got a.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes and then just want to find out what's going on. The likes and dislikes are. I've never been one to push for that. I know people. Some people do, and some people don't, and it's each to their own. I've never done that. I personally don't think it makes a jot of difference. But I can look at certain things you do on a daily basis, and all of a sudden those dislikes disappear, and it is very odd. I don't get that. I don't get it.
No, I don't get it. Jack said, "Sorry for what happened, Brad. Blah blah blah. Really enjoy your lunch vid, Scott, mate. Gutted my missus don't do me notes though." Oh.
So the lunch videos are they're all down to Dave. Do you know what? What happened with those lunch videos? So I every day I take my Wanda makes my sarnies. I got accused of living in the 1950s with this, right? So
really?
Some bloke says it's not the 1950s. Make your own sandwiches. It's like, all right. So I'm like, every day I get these sandwiches or whatever Wanda makes me. Some days she doesn't make it to me, and I go and buy a meal deal or something like that. But when she makes the sandwiches, I've got this note. So this one day, I've opened my van door up, and they're in the foil, and they've fallen out of the van onto the floor on the ground. I've picked them up, and I've managed to put them back together. So there's like you and I've got you and Paul in a WhatsApp group, and there's me and Dave, Dave and Chris in another one. So I just sent them saying, bloody sandwiches fallen out, and Dave's that. Just do a video of your lunch. I'm like, well, no one's going to watch that. So I've managed to put them all back together, and I think, how am I going to make a video out of my lunch? And I'm like, every day, Wanda makes this note or puts a note together. So for I can incorporate that into it. So, and that's what I did. And then, but now Wanda's feeling the pressure now of
doing a note every time.
Every day. And I've done it for you, and now it's for YouTube. And it's like, and it's a snowball effect. So, and I don't take that. So I want to put stuff onto our channel, and now she's feeling that she's having to be pressurized to do that. And I said to you earlier in the week that that we've had issues this week, and it can be really hard. So when you got two people on the channel, one person wants to do something, the other person doesn't want to, it can be really, really hard. And the people that don't actually realise how much Wanda gives, and she gives and gives and gives to this channel, and I don't always appreciate it.
Yeah, it's difficult though, man. It's like I honestly, like a few weeks back, I really got to the point where I'm like, do I really want this in my life? Like,
I tell you what, Wanda would switch YouTube off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Would you not? Would you switch YouTube off tomorrow?
Only because of how much it comes into our lives sometimes.
Yep. How much it comes into our lives.
Yeah, and I feel the same. I feel the same. I think for me, sometimes, like the idea of having a really successful YouTube channel is really fun and exciting, and you think, oh, this is going to be amazing. But the reality of it is that constant trying to create and make stuff and entertain people, and then every time you're putting yourself out there, and then you don't know if someone's going to like you or not like you, and that is actually quite difficult to swallow sometimes. But for me, it's like, got my wife, my 3 kids. I'm quite a happy and content person with where I'm at anyway. And it's like YouTube is so amazing when it's positive, but it can put you in a low place when it's negative.
See, I'm you know me, I'm quite bitey, or I can be quite bitey, so I'll bite. But I've learned in the last probably 4 months to if we get, you can say, and I've said this from day one, you can say what you want about me. I'm all good with that. But when you're biting at Wanda, a woman that really doesn't want to be here anyway, but does it for me, and we've done 4 videos today. All right, wow. We've had an absolute blast today. One video, it's an absolute blinder. So we've picked a beer up. I'm not going to give too much away, from Seven Brothers in Manchester, and it's a beer Wanda picked. So I bought her a couple, and it's fantastic. The video, blowing my own trumpet, is fantastic. It's a fantastic video. And so to get her into the shed, we've done a video on the bench today of other bits and pieces. We've done a video in the kitchen, and we've done the Goose Island one today. So we've had an absolute blinder today. And to get Wanda to be, when Wanda's involved, she's, hello Thomas, and she wants to be involved. She's phenomenal, and just an absolute character.
Brilliant.
But yeah, and it's been brilliant today. But I can have other days where I'm dragging her, and she's dragging me, and we've done the Space Raiders, chippy things. I've had them for 6 days, but we've fallen out twice trying to film the video, and and that's partly my fault. And when you've got a couple trying to film something, you've both got different ideas how you want to do things. It could be an absolute nightmare, John. Nightmare.
Yeah, no. Well, like, that's one thing. Like, yeah, I find it so hard myself.
Yep. And
I
you've got
can't,
the thing with you've got a business to protect, and we've had this discussion about other bits and pieces. You've got a business that you have to protect. I don't have that business. I can stick myself out there and just have a bit of fun, but you have a business to protect, and that is really, really difficult.
It's a different thing, and it's like for me, I just see channels. I watched. Do you know what knackered me? And I shouldn't have watched it really. I watched a channel that does videos about the demise of so and so and the demise of this person and this channel that went to wherever. And I kind of watched it. And I thought, flipping it. And then I could see actually after doing YouTube, I understood how some of those creators got to that point because you can see how it is very, very difficult, and there's a lot of really good positive stuff that comes out of it, but sometimes the negativeness comes the other direction, and that's what's hard to deal with.
Me and Wanda didn't speak for 3 days this week because we couldn't agree a way forward for our channel. So I've got a certain look on what I want to do. It doesn't agree with what she wants to do, and the trouble is with me and Wanda, we don't always communicate in the best way because of the lives that have gone on between us. So we didn't communicate for I think it was 3 days where we couldn't communicate on. So I put a message, I put a thing out on our community saying we're taking a break. She took it down. I didn't know she'd taken it down, so I put a thing up saying this is that, and it's like she's like, but why have you put it up? I'm like, because we can't. Wanda is amazing, absolutely.
Yeah, she is. She's a star.
But we clash, and people genuinely don't realise how much this channel interferes, and it really does create a huge problem in our lives. It's my hobby. It's not Wanda's. She does it for me. We've had a lot of fun today, and I think that comes across in. There's a video tomorrow, which is Richie, the Blind Man's podcast.
Oh yeah, Richie.
He asked us to do some when I was at Great Ormond Street. He asked me about chilled coffees, the coffee things in the supermarkets. So we've done five today. And we've promoted. So he's got So Clary, his wife, is shaving her hair off for cancer. So we've promoted that within the video. That's coming tomorrow. It's a good video. And we got other bits coming. The Space Raiders, the peanut butter and the peanut butter and Jaffa Cake Stout thing is incredible. Sounds good. But it's amazing. And what it actually says in it is about having peanut butter on a Jaffa cake, and we do that in the video. If you've never had it, it's incredible. It's incredible. It really
I like peanut butter and I like Jaffa cake. So
yeah, I like both, but together.
Yeah, I could eat it, and then I could see that together. It's not my first what I would try. But
Wanda was woofing them down.
Really, Bugsy Henry, thank you for your lovely comment. There's lots of positive comments. I'm loving it.
Jealous.
Yeah, so I'm loving it. I personally would be gutted if you guys quit YouTube. You're like part of the furniture for me, and so now it would be like a death in the family. Oh, bless.
We've almost shut our channel down 3 times. 3 times. I've quit our channel. Wanda's quit the channel twice, and this week probably was the closest. Cheers, Tom. This week is probably the closest we've ever been to never doing anything again. It's been. I get it. That's me digging my heels in. Wanda digging her heels in as well. She wants to only do 2 or 3 videos a week. I want to do 1 every day. But we've come to a compromise, and I wasn't willing to compromise, nor was she, but we have come to that compromise.
That's good. That's what you got to do. I mean,
Yeah.
as a couple, it's a very different journey. I mean, Liz is pretty patient with me, but it's not her thing. It's more of a work thing for me.
Yes.
It's a mixture of work and hobby. I've always wanted to get on YouTube and have a mess around, but equally so, it's now become a job thing because.
But I've said to you, you've almost become the most recognisable face of any brewery on YouTube. I think that's probably a given now, that there's no brewery in England, certainly in England, that I know of, that has put themselves out there any more than you have. And do you know what? Fair play to you. You in a world we've lived in for a year, to do something completely different, to move your business, and more importantly, I remember when you got in contact with us, saying that you'd just taken on all these staff, lockdown hit, and you had to lay them all off, and so it was. We formed a friendship through that, and you've just kept going, and you've kept probably with the two mics and Al and that, kept a business going that possibly without YouTube may have failed.
Oh yeah, I think it would have done. I mean, I had a choice at the beginning of lockdown. Our investors and the board, we sat down and we were like, well, what do we do? And it worked out. I could have mothballed the company for the same amount as keeping it open, but there was more risk in keeping it open.
Right.
And we kind of looked at what we were doing, and we thought, well, me personally, I like to build. I don't like to tear down. So in my mind, if we stopped and we just mothballed until it would have been about now, we'd have opened up again, I would have gone insane.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have coped with it, and I don't think it would have been healthy for me to sit on my backside and not work. So
no.
In this time, we used it as a chance to get our accreditation sorted out. Any pain points in the business have been addressed. Redo our plan of what we're going to do, what's coming out, and then try and look at, built a YouTube channel off the back of, not a big YouTube channel.
But you've been clever. You've been clever, John. That you've used the resources that are open to you. Simon, you got the craft beer channel. You got all of these things that are huge, and you've used every one of them to Mark, all of these other people, Paul. I know you're really good friends with Paul. So all of these these opportunities that you've been able to pinpoint to help get your brewery's name out there and get it as a name of the scene. And I think it's really clever. I really do.
I mean, that was the biggest battle when I sat down and looked at, my business. I was like, what's the biggest problem I've got right now? No one's heard of us. I've got good beer.
Yep.
We make it well.
Yep.
Before lockdown, we were selling all to trade. We never have a problem with getting rid of our beer that we never have beer sat around.
No.
So I was like, everything's great. Then all of a sudden, I've got no trade customers and nobody knows who I am.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I haven't got money to advertise. What do I do? So I started YouTube. That was it.
Yeah. And you were a massive fan of YouTube anyway, and you were looking for an inlet into that.
Yeah, it's true. I wanted to be a geek as well, and just
we're all fucking geeks. We're all geeks. Whatever we do. I mean, I've changed my channel up more times than anybody, but I'm still a geek at heart. I'm a beer geek, but I'm a beer geek now that has to appreciate that my fiance and wife to be wants to do other things as well, but still within that is that beer geek. Hello, Neil. And I still, do you know what? I still get excited about. So I've had these turn up today. I've had the Seven Brothers beer turn up today. I still get a massive kick out of a beer that I've got the Cloudwater stuff that's brewed at Brewdog in Tesco's. Like it, love it, loathe it, whatever your thoughts on it. That's going to generate a lot of buzz over the next few days.
Oh yeah.
And am I going to do them all? Am I bollocks? I can't be bothered. But it's going to. I still get the excitement of doing something.
Yeah. I get it. I mean, so for me, what I'm really excited about is just getting out and about and doing stuff and getting back to doing the thing that I was doing before, which was talking to people, meeting people, just doing mad stuff. My life is so varied. I mean, it drives some people mental, but for me, that's how I like to live my life. So, like, my mate rang me today. He was like, "Oh, do you want to come out on the canal boat?" And I was like, "You know what? If I wasn't shopping, I would have been on a canal boat this afternoon." But it's not planned. It just happens, and that's what I think. That my life as a whole, and all the things that I do and get involved with beer, there's a lot of content there. For me, I want to review. I'd love to review beers, but it's not possible for me because I have a brewery. It's just like it'd be like Ford reviewing Vauxhall's cars. It's just
we've had this discussion probably 3 or 4 times about this, where you want to get the content out there, but your content can't be around other people's beer. It can't be.
No,
it's not the right thing to do. Do you know what? I feel really uncomfortable. So this guy called Elliot from Goose Island, he contacted me, Wanda, saying, "Can I send you these beers?" I feel really uncomfortable because as soon as somebody has sent me something, like you, when you've sent me something, and I made it very plain to him, if you send me something, I'm going to be honest about it. If I don't like it, I'm telling you. And he's like, "That's what we want." And it can be as soon as you switch that camera on and someone has sent you something, that's instantly in your brain that you've not paid for that. I'd rather every day of the week, which I've said to you, I'll buy your beers rather than you send them to me, because at that point I have a duty to myself to be more critical than if you sent them to me.
Yeah, that's it, and you're not wrong there. It's totally true. Bugsy says, I've always been a shy person all my life, but ironically, I've made a few mistakes and it's taken me down a career path which changed me, i.e. bricklaying. And no way. Oh, everybody needs a bricklayer. That's true.
I'm shy. When I was a kid, I was always shy, painfully shy. It's probably in the job I do now, I can't afford to be. Hello, Jamie. And with this, turning the camera on is a completely different thing to anything that anybody can do ever.
Wow.
I'm now a warehouse worker. I've changed so much. I keep myself to myself in 20 this year. Please don't give up, Scott Wonder. I know it's look. It's appreciate that comment.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
It's I could get upset because Wanda is the most amazing person you'll ever meet, but we butt heads on this channel all the time. She it's not what she wants to do. It's not. She does it for me, and to have it where, and earlier this week, probably Tuesday, where we weren't even speaking, and it's like she sends me a message on my phone saying, how do we find a way back to each other? Because it can be really hard. She's the most amazing person, but without her involved in our channel, we don't have it. you know, and I don't want to do. We've done bits and pieces on our own, but I don't want to do this channel without her. It's not what it's about. It's about me and her. It's called Scott and Wander's World. It's not Scott's World.
Yeah.
It's nothing else. You know, and that's
Yeah.
what it is. But it does cause enormous problems in our personal life.
I can believe it. It is a very difficult thing.
And it's not just the, I don't know, say 10 minutes of a video. So it seems like I'm moaning. I'm not. It's not like a 10 minutes of video. You go live, Paul goes live, Chris goes live, Dave goes live. We're moderators on all your channels, so I feel a duty as my friends to moderate your chat. So if there's any arseholes in there, that I'm there to deal with that, right? So it takes up so much of her time. So I'm sat there on my phone or on my tablet or it's on the telly, and so I'm like, I'll just watch this for an hour. And she's like, okay, but it's not an hour, it's 2 hours. And it's like, you know, it's like she is so patient with me. So tonight she's bought me for Valentine's Day the Wild Hearts, one of my favourite groups. They've done a live gig, so they've recorded a live for an hour and a quarter. So we've watched that 8 till 9:15, something like that. I said, John's live. He sent me a link. Well, if you want to go on, I'm like, no, we're watching music. And then, I don't know what's going on in there. I don't know what's happening. But it's like, well, if you want to go on for half an hour, that's absolutely fine. The Wanderer's the nicest, most giving person in the world, and I take too much.
Yeah, well, I get it. I'm the same. I mean, Lids gets frustrated with me because I'm always working. I can't switch off. Mm-hmm. So I've actually got a second phone now.
You've done it.
Got a second phone. Got a second phone number, and I'm in the transition of starting to use it. However, my work phone's right here, and you can tell, right, how much I use my work phone. Look how battered the case is.
Yeah,
like it's well worn. So I'll get there, but it's silly things that stop you from using it. It's like my banking is on that phone. My Google Pay is on that phone, not on the other phone. It's like, so, and I didn't take my wallet out today when we went shopping, so I had to use my work phone.
I can't remember, John. People rang me the last time I took my wallet anywhere because everything. Oh, my phone. I'm using my phone, but everything is on my phone. I can't. I've got a new debit card through the other day. The first thing I did was put it onto my Apple Pay. Oh fuck me.
Here he is.
The nicest man, most helpful man on YouTube. Apart from John. Blue Van Man is a lovely, lovely guy.
He is a nice guy. I like him. He's all right. Jack Howard saying hello.
Let's not cut around here. The man's a knob. But likeable knob.
He's brilliant. He's not done anything bad to me at all.
No, he's not.
No, it's all right. You're so harsh. So
no,
harsh.
He's a good lad. He's good. Yeah. Hi, Blue Van Man.
Yay! Hi, window. Leah's back in. Hello, Leah. How are you doing? Leah says, Jack Howard, not worth talking to all some people in chats. You are being taken the wrong way. Oh, man. Bless.
Like Jack Howard, lovely guy.
Yeah, he's all right. He's a good lad. Sorry to get crashed. I just wanted to make a comment to Jack. Oh, that's nice, Leah. Well, thank you, Leah, for coming in and doing something positive for someone. That's very nice. It's awful when you feel like somebody doesn't like you. I was just putting the tablet down, and last of the summer wine is on.
He's fucking. The man's an idiot.
It's just unbelievable.
Me, Dave, and Chris, we have a WhatsApp group, and genuinely we have a laugh most days, every day. just priceless rubbish, utter rubbish. Ambient lighting.
Yes, Tom, someone that appreciates the level of what I try and do in the background. No one else cares, but
Nope.
I like it. Like Scott couldn't give a damn. I've got a
To be
park
fair,
over there.
to be fair, I would, John, but I'm blinded by my ring light.
I've got a ring light here. But I don't have it very bright.
I don't know if anybody can see my. It's so cold here.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking you must be freezing. I'm going to give everybody a very quick Parkan tour. So my ceiling lights, those back ones are actually pink at the moment. And then we have 2 Parkans up there that are blue and red. And then right over there we have another pink Parkan. And then we have a ring light here.
Yeah.
And then those 2 lights at the back, and that's it. And then my PC, which I put some more lights in. So I'm a big kid. So yeah, and then this is my cheap webcam that worked the other day and then didn't. And then you took the mick out of me relentlessly.
Who, me?
Yeah, because
Did
I was like, yeah. I was like, yes, this cheap webcam works. And then it went off. And then you were like, oh, I was like, no.
That was amazing. It was that's when you were at the brewery.
It was, yeah.
It's working really well, and it just went dead.
Yeah. I was like, smeg.
But you can't write stuff like that. That sort of stuff is like just fantastic.
This is what the thing is about live. It's just
see, I've got a laptop, right? It's a £200 laptop, and for Christmas, the company I work for gave me, I think it was £25 Amazon voucher. So I used the Amazon voucher to buy a webcam. And the webcam came, and it was worse than the one that's on the fucking laptop. So now I just use my phone. It's simpler. It's easier.
Well, I've got 2. So I've got this one and a Logitech one. This one's a really cheap camera. It's like 30 quid. But to make it look good, you have to run it through OBS.
Okay.
So this now, I mean, it's convoluted, but it works. This goes through OBS Streamlabs. Then it goes on to StreamYard, yeah.
All right. That sounds like a ball ache.
It's not though. It's really not that bad when you know how to do it.
Right.
But it's like Paul said today. My internet's flipping terrible here sometimes, and I was going in and out of camera shot. Things, my earphones were working, then they weren't. Then I was faffing around. I couldn't work out what the hell was going on. I couldn't hear them, and then I could hear him, and they couldn't hear me. And I spent about 2 minutes looking. I realised I'd accidentally muted myself. I was like, oh, flipping idiot I am.
It's just chaos because you're not used to any of this. I hear you saying how hard YouTube is. It's not like being a nurse. No. Obviously,
Yeah.
Dave knows what's gone on this week with Being Wonder, and people could say, "Oh, well, you're just doing YouTube," but
They haven't done it.
they've never done it.
No.
It's certainly
I'll
not
tell you what, though. If I ever hurt myself, I hope you're not my nurse. Believe now.
No.
Can you imagine that? Scott turning up. Right, I've come to give you a sponge bath. Oh, gosh. Blue Van Man, the difference has to be the strain is self-imposed for YouTube, surely. But stress is stress regardless. Yeah, I suppose. It is. Stay positive, Wanda. Look after yourself, John. I'm loving your setup. Looks nice. Thank you.
I don't know where she's got. I don't know where she's gone. I don't know what's happening. Her phone's here, so I'm assuming there's stuff going on in the background. I'll have to go and have a look in a minute.
No, you go. I might actually call it a day because I'm battered, tired.
I'm going to bed, knackered now.
Yeah. So all you lovely people in the chat, I'm going to go because I'm really tired. But thank you, Scott, for coming on.
I
And
appreciate
we love you and Wanda, and you're amazing, both of you. You raise so much for charity; it just blows me away. And
£6,345, I think we raised.
amazing.
Yeah, it's just nonsense. A nonsense figure.
And you were, what was it, 300 quid you set out for?
Yeah, 300, but she set up two Just Giving things, one on Facebook, one on Just Giving itself. Each of them was £150. So £300 between the two of them. And the last time the video I did last week was £6,345. So not just to you, to Dave, to Chris, to Spice and Easy, to Dean, to Barry, to Ben Bolks, to Chris and Lou, to Raggy, to Angus Grog Beer Review, the boy John. If I've missed anybody, I appreciate. I'm so sorry. To everybody that gave £1, £2, £100, £500, they're all in the list. Thank you so much to the money that you've donated, your time, anything you gave. Thank you.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, we all love you, and it was for an amazing cause.
Yep.
And you better get back inside and make sure.
Find out what's going on.
Yeah. And Ginger Ale Ale Chow's just come in. Baldy Beer people. That's
Thank
a
you.
great one to end on. So we love you all. We'll see you soon. And I'll be laying in bed at probably 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Thanks for having me, John.
I know it, man. Bless you guys. See you later. Bye bye.